my friendship group. Only me and one or two of us really love the game. Like, the rest of the man, they want a girlfriend. We moved to Manchester, so I went to primary school in Manny. I had a mad accent, you know. Me and my little brother was like, I'm telling Dad, that's how we used to talk, bro.
If your mums had to choose like your wife, do you think you'd be happy with her?
I think everyone would blur. Bro, I was thinking, bro, please don't trip.
Yeah,
TV, bro. Like, now you're on TV right now. Everything was white, and then I walked out, looked at the girls, looked at the man, I said, yeah, I'm cool. Number one, the best accent in the world for me is Scouse.
Really?
Scouse.
Are you challenging me? Do you want to go, bro?
I won't lie, I'll lose. It's been a long time.
What's happening, people? You know I don't have to snap the snapper, but I like to. It's another Monday morning. It's Monday, 12th of May this week. It's Dennis's birthday. He's turned 33.
It's your birthday as well.
It was last week.
What?
Focus.
Oh yeah.
How did
I thought it was in the same week, you know.
We'll write you up, you know. We'll write you up. We'll give you a ticket, bruv. Hey, make sure you put in the comments, happy birthday, Dennis. You know the drill.
Yeah,
1,127,000 likes and then 60,000 comments in the comment section.
Yes.
We won't get it, but as long as I tell you to do it, some of you will listen. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, numbers.
You know, like that?
Numbers.
Talking numbers. Listen, hey, see when you get out of the lift this Monday morning, last Monday was a bank holiday, innit? But this Monday, your manager's on a mad thing, asking for the report already. Just ask him, listen, what do you think? Like, what is more successful, the first marriage or the second marriage? You know, some people get married twice. Like, what do you think, which marriage is more successful?
The second one.
Should be the second.
Should be. You shouldn't break up in reality.
Or don't start another one if two have gone back.
You know what it is though? I feel like people that's been married twice, the second one's more successful, but I think they like the first person more.
Ooh.
That's what I feel. Obviously, I ain't been married. So I'm just talking hypotheticals.
The second marriage, they like the first person more.
Oh.
Do you know what?
It's the first love.
No, it's not.
What? Not necessarily the first love.
He said, no, it's not.
No. It's not. What? Your wife ain't your first love? He said no, it's not. But that's fine if your wife isn't your first love.
You know like that?
Is my wife my first love? Obviously, you know you say my first love like that.
Yes, like that.
Because of course I never loved anyone enough to get married to them.
You would have proposed to someone else if you didn't break up. Ooh. You probably would have. You not believe in soulmates?
No.
A soulmate, yeah. We need to get into the... What are we saying?
Come on, define
is
it.
a soulmate?
Yeah,
like, what are we saying?
I got the definition.
No, but like, how you define it? Like, because everyone says different
I don't
shit.
believe in soulmates, so
you don't believe
I just think if you was with someone long enough, you probably would have
Would
proposed.
get with
It's just that you broke up, so you just didn't get there.
I do agree with that.
Your husband, your wife could have been anyone.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
Like, take Love Island, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
You would have, whoever was there, you would have got with, innit? Like,
True.
It just so happens.
True.
It was that person.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You got left to couple up with her. I don't think it's soulmate. You break up.
The only thing is
might
with that
last,
logic,
it might
No,
not.
but that's kind of like in real life anyway. Because like for example, like say you feel like you're too young to get married. Yeah, but you meet someone and you love them. You're in love, but you feel like you're too young to get married.
Yeah.
You break up with that person, whatever. Now you feel like you're at age where, okay, I want to get married soon. Whoever's around you, some man just married. You get what I'm saying? Some man are just marrying who's around.
Say, grab the clothes.
It's just all about timing, and you get what I'm saying?
The numbers are reducing.
You know what I'm saying? Getting tired when you go outside and that.
You're gonna be home early. You need somebody to stay home.
You get what I'm saying?
I think that depends on when you decided to get married, though. Because some people get married at the height of their game. And they're like, you know what? Let me cut
That's
my...
clumsy though, man. You can't be getting married at the height.
It's not.
You can't get married on the decline. No. You can't get married on the decline.
I love single niggas. I love single niggas. They bring it out of me. Because he's trying to make us look mad. He's trying to make us look mad.
You got all of the decline.
You gotta get married at your peak. 100%.
I wasn't made for the outside anyway, man.
You
I
have
wasn't
to
made
get
for
married.
it.
At
Me
your
neither.
peak. Married at your peak, you feel good. There were a couple offers on the table. You said, nah.
Yeah, I guess you feel like you're not scrapping.
Yeah, you're just scrapping for like a League 2 team, no?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be scrapping for League 2. Like, so if you're a certain man, if you rate your own thing,
if you're on the
you get what I'm saying?
decline, League 2.
No, but what you're not understanding is though.
Who wants Jamie Vardy right now?
Yeah, Giraffes. I said James Vardy.
No, but if you leave when you're like Ipswich, so you made it to the Prem, and then as you're cut now, you're still in the Prem.
That's the heights.
You're still in the Prem.
That's the heights.
But your decline might be certain man's prime though.
Yeah.
As long as
it's
you
all
know
on
your
you.
own level.
It's on you because it's on you. It's never gonna be like, oh yeah, this is everybody's prime. No way.
You could be like Troy Deeney in Baller League. It's just not looking good.
No,
You know, like that. Just charging around.
Hey, that was mad. Hey, Deeney's on a mad one.
He ran into like full on like he's violent.
Deeney just come in and just clotheslining man. I don't know what the funniest thing is though.
Mad.
After I was watching it, obviously clotheslining man, whatever, and he was doing an interview after, and he was like, like Clatts told me it's rough, but he's talking about Mark Clattenburg, but man called him Clatts, bro. I was pleased when he called him Clatts. Bro, like, I was like, Clatts told me I got to get aggressive in that. Oh, bro, I was dying.
He's mad. Yeah, he weren't trying to get the ball. Man was clotheslining, man. Someone gave him a jump push. I've never seen someone jump and push at the same time.
Hey, that was mad, but that was my brethren, you know, that pushed him.
He wanted all the force in there.
I told my brethren, if you're going to jump and push, he's got to at least move. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't move him.
That's crazy.
Troy Deeney was like, we back next week. These times you got a red big man, you're not playing next week. What's the rules there? Like, it's just a sin bin thing.
I don't even mind.
I
ain't involved, bro. I don't know the rules.
The rules are crazy. Once it's 3 minutes
The
to go.
rules are mad though, yeah.
The men are doing one-on-ones with 3 minutes to go. I'm thinking, what's going on here?
I'm all seeing teams winning 4-1 and then 1v1, 5-4.
Yeah.
Game changers, that's what they call it, innit? But yeah. Shout out Baller League, man. It's a little fun something to watch on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, you can check, but it's long though. It's like 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm not watching
a lot of games.
I'm a highlights man for that. 6
You're
hours.
not looking in.
Nah, not for 6 hours, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
I ain't got the stamina like that too.
Then my wife is doing something mad at home though, bruv.
What's she doing?
Because she was pregnant, yeah. I caught her sniffing
glue.
No, not glue. We ain't got glue at home, bruv.
That's true, you know. When's the last time you had glue at home, bro?
I got super glue.
Oh no, yeah, prick stick. That's what I'm talking about.
But them are them non-solvent joints. Yeah, you got Gorilla Glue. Everyone must have.
But not prick stick.
What was she sniffing? What's the something? Not detergent. Something you wash. What's that called?
What, the fairy liquids?
No, not fairy liquids. Dettol, but like the liquid form. What do you call that?
Dettol.
Yeah.
Disinfectant.
Yeah.
Caught her sniffing it.
But she's sniffing disinfectant.
It's like
That is crazy.
She says it's because she's pregnant. You know, like some women get cravings. So the smell is attractive, not attractive
That's
to her.
a mad craving though.
That's mad.
Says because she's low in iron, so I just open the cup, have an iron tablet. What's going on here? Like sniffing iron.
Sniffing iron.
That's new, man.
That's
sniffing
crazy.
religion. I say, you're
Ain't there toxins in that in them talks?
Like,
I'm sure there is, bro. I'm sure there is.
They get like weird, because I remember my missus and she get no weird one. She just like for like the first 3 months, the first trimester, she just loved olives. Like, so everything, she just wanted olives. Then she just fell out of love with it. But my sister, there was one plate, like, I don't know what's in walls, but it looks like chalk. Like if you, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, when
she
you
used to eat that.
hey,
Like she
eat
used
the
to just
walls.
like pick at it and then she'll just put some and just
Your
like,
sister eating the walls.
bro.
crazy. It's the first time I heard this.
Bro.
I don't know if we would have even got this far in our friendship if I had known that your sister was capable. Because your gene pool is crazy still.
Bro,
chalk out the
it's
wall,
just,
you know.
she goes, it was just mad.
Like, what do you mean though? Like, just picking it?
Bro, I don't even know. The thing is, I need to talk to her.
Wait,
about
first
how
of all,
it
Is
started.
it paint
how
or
did you
brick?
get a hole in the wall?
That's what I was thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I want to know. How did it start? Why is there? There's bare questions that I want to ask you it.
Because you see, like, the olive, to me, is still a bit mad, but you could come across an olive and then have it and be like,
Yeah.
oh, rah, actually,
Yeah.
I like that. Or
Yeah.
that taste, I'm craving it. But to look at a wall,
Be like, I'm gonna go through that.
to look at a
I don't know.
crevice.
I have no clue how that she got to that point. But I just remember there was a point where there was like a small hole in the wall.
And then it became an open plan living room.
And there you go.
Down the whole walls. God, just a beam at the top. That's it.
Eating it off.
Mandy didn't get no cravings.
Her one was KA pineapple. like
the
the
drink-
fizz.
drink.
But she was like, I need it to be the fit because you know K.A. Pineapple was more fizzy than sugar. Like it's just fizzy. She was like that. Like she wants that feeling.
Can or bottle?
No bottle.
Oh, I don't know.
Bottle
Why?
has to be
Can.
bottle. Nah,
can.
man. If you get KA, you can't be drinking KA out of a can.
What? That's the only time to drink K.
No, you
Nah,
have
I'm
to
a
get the
I'm a bottle
bottle.
man, I'm a bottle
The
man.
89p.
The bottle
Jay,
don't get
or when it
cold
was
like that.
69p.
Yeah, no, it don't.
The bottle don't get cold.
Don't
It's
be fooled
lukewarm.
by the condensation, bro. Don't be fooled by all the mist coming off the metal, bro.
But I feel like the cans are too fizzy though.
It's too.
Yeah, that's
fizzy,
what
The
bro.
can is all shh.
That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
need.
yeah.
That's
So
what you
what, do you
need.
like to open and close
I like
it a
to,
bit?
like, you get me? But I know you can. Once you bust the can, you gotta drink it all in one
You have
go.
to, right. Exactly. That was original bottle service, bro. When man had the 89p joint, you knew you had good pocket money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
39p.
39p,
Man having
89p,
iron brews,
yeah,
19p.
That's something Iron Brew slap, bro.
Yeah, iron brew is cold.
It's
Yeah,
cold, man.
it tastes like iron, bro. That's it.
Hey,
Is it
iron
iron? Like,
brew,
it's horrible.
what?
But the other one that she had on the second pregnancy was spicy food. She could take all kind of spice, bro. It's crazy. I didn't understand it.
What's the spiciest in? Is it Vindaloo?
I think that's in this country, like
yeah.
it's English.
There's
people,
one
though.
Indian joint that's brazy. I'm gonna hand out these whiteboards.
yeah, Vindaloo is what they used to say. I remember when I had it, I was like, this is like my mum's stew, bro.
Yeah, bro. Honestly,
Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna judge a book by its cover. Yeah. We're judging you this week. Have you ever been judged?
Yeah, numerous occasions.
Does it
Yeah.
upset you or you're good with it?
It used to upset me, but not anymore. I just embrace it. Man.
yeah.
Say no more. Alright, we'll dive into your childhood traumas in a bit. Yeah.
Come on.
Alright. So boom.
Said, come on, let's let out. Come on.
Young counselling session. Saying, all right, we're gonna judge a book by its cover, yeah. So, boom, guys, you can play along at home as well, yeah. I was gonna do women with the best nyash, but there's two married men here, innit?
Free.
So, oh yeah, so
Yeah.
get involved in it. We're gonna do women with the best accents.
Accents.
Yeah.
Have I got to say a specific woman or just country?
Just the country or the city. So you might say Liverpool, you might say Australia. Like
cool.
Country and cities come. So your top 5 accents on women. It don't have to be in a particular order. It's their job to guess what they think is going to be in your list of 5.
Cool.
They're going to judge what you like in women, innit? Accent-wise. You could play along at home. I'm just going to talk to the camera for a hot second. Guys, as you know, it's the birthday month. It's the month of May. My birthday was last week. It's Dennis's birthday today. Don't be afraid to become a member today. Remember, we put a new membership tier of set 8. That's £1 a month. That's what, 25 pence a week. That's £1.25. You know what I'm saying? If you do the maths, somehow it will get there. That's for the students, the younger lot, the people that just want to see what Discord is like. So get your membership today, man. We're aiming for 2,000 members in the month of May. If you hit that target, you get a special episode with some special guests or come in the studio, we record that, and that'll be for all members. We're also en route to 150,000 subscribers. So make sure you click the subscribe button. Become a 90s baby, man. Even if you're born in the 80s, the 2000s, the 10s, because that's where we're looping back to, the 10s, innit? You know, like that. Millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, baby boomers. You're all welcome here, man. We're going to get back to the episode very, very soon. I think that's all the announcements. Oh, yeah, trip to Brazil. No, we did Brazil, innit? No, we're doing Brazil. We did Tokyo. We did a trip to Tokyo. Someone won a trip to Tokyo. We're now doing a trip to Brazil for the 2026 Carnival, the Rio de Janeiro Carnival. Yeah, Ronaldinho's going to be there. Kaka will be there. Shensia will be there. I'm chatting shit. I'm just trying to entice you, innit? Depends what your flavor is. But boom, get your raffle ticket. It's £5. Open the description box. You can get a ticket for the raffle and we'll announce the winner. I think it's on June or July 4th. All the details are in the description box once you click the link. Everyone's got their 5 accents, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? You feeling ready? Tyrique, what you got at number 5?
Out of 5, I got Toronto.
Oh, that's a cold accent. I like that accent.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, women? Yeah, I don't really, on men it's brazy, but...
You know?
I don't like, obviously.
On
men, I don't really rate
in
it.
general.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I wasn't really rating it, yeah. But I got one new girl on Snapchat from Toronto, yeah. She voice notes me every morning, blood. It makes my day, man. I swear to you, the accent is crazy.
You know what I love most about single niggas, yeah? It's single niggas that don't have nothing. They don't owe nobody nothing.
bro.
Because
No one
he
can
is
tell me that.
single.
No,
I'm
To say
single,
that,
single.
you're single. Like,
No one can tell me that, bro. But yeah, that accent, sure, it's crazy.
Do you ask her to say things in a British accent?
No.
Just get only
Yeah,
yours.
one thing I don't like is like I don't like when people with other accents try to do the British accent. I don't like
it's
it. I
all
don't
the
like
tea
it.
and
Yeah, it's
crumpet
clumsy.
joint. Yeah, it's
And they start saying things that no one really says over here. Do you get what I'm saying? They must have seen it in Harry Potter or something.
Yeah.
oh wait, I did put North America though. I'm changing.
Okay.
I don't even think it is.
Yeah, Toronto, man.
no, I had
didn't
nothing
even
close
think
to
about
Canada,
them.
Toronto.
America was the closest, but
Say
that's
no
not
more.
what I meant.
Yeah, you went for the whole of
be honest.
America as well.
Yeah.
That's lazy.
But you know what I meant though?
And even anyway.
No, you have to do
Like
the accent that
city.
you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Which one?
What the I meant? American.
Yeah.
I meant like New York.
Okay.
That's
Like-
a good accent for women.
Yeah.
Alright, number 4.
Number 4, I got Australian.
Yes. Fucking yes. I wasn't sure about that. I almost wiped it out. I was literally about to wipe it out, and I thought maybe he might.
How do they sound?
I can't even mimic them, bro.
It's
but
not
like,
Australia.
they sound real friendly though. That's one thing I'll say, but they sound real friendly. When we was in when I went to Bali, that's when I realized I like the Australian accent. Because the Australians there.
Okay.
That's
Local
for
for
them.
them. Say no
Damn.
more. Alright, number 3.
At 3, I got Manchester, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
I like Manchester.
Mancunian.
I like Manchester.
Yes.
damn. I put Birmingham.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I prefer Manchester over Liverpool still.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean,
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get to that.
Number 2.
Number 2, I've got LA.
okay. That's the accent I thought you would have went for, but then I don't know why I went Jamaican.
But it's hard. I like LA. Do you know what it is though? Some LA does my head in. Like some girls with an LA accent, it's a bit too much.
That's what I thought.
But when you
as
find a
well.
nice one, like a nice balance, that's not they don't sound like they're forcing it.
Like the
Yeah,
valley
nice.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
The valley ones is like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I know that. That's too much.
That's too much.
That's too much.
Let's freaking go. Friggin' A.
That's too much.
White Chicks, the movie. Say no more. Alright, what do you have at number 1?
Number 1, the best accent in the world for me is Scouse.
Really?
Scouse, man.
I did not expect that at all.
I love me a Scouse thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, I can't lie. There's something about the accent,
Bro,
man.
I don't know what they're saying.
Bro,
Bro,
What they're saying.
fucking crazy. It's mad.
Bro, I have
Hey.
a thing called Lisa. Oh my god.
I said her name, bro. I said her voice was that good.
Bro,
I'm done.
I remember
I'm
because
done.
it was random. Because what was the event that Taser used to do?
Faded.
It was at a Faded. I was seeing on Girl Cast, and I heard that, and I was like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, hang on a sec, bro. If I'm out and I hear any girl speaking Scouse, hang on a sec. I need to know what's going on.
double take,
Analyze it.
Bro, like,
telling you,
nah, bro. It was mad. That situation was hilarious. man, 'cause-
Wait, don't wipe it off yet.
okay.
What did you have on yours?
Oh no, I had Mancunian. I went Latin, Colombian,
Yeah, that's
and
how
then then I went London, like Southeast. I thought maybe you might wanna.
London's dead, man.
Then I went French and Jamaican.
Nah, French is, I can't stand French accent.
Yeah, I was a dodgy one. I put South American.
Jamaica's not bad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put South American. Then I put Latino. Then I put American.
Latino, bro.
Latina. Sorry, my apologies.
Love, bro.
Lava, you say?
Latino semi-love, bro.
Latinos men.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, man.
I had no idea. Swear down.
You got at the A, bro. Latino.
So all this time when I've been typing that, no, I'm joking.
Pornhub, sexy Latinos.
I'm playing. What just dropped? Oh, you
That's
dropped
my
that.
mic, yeah.
French. I put Australia and got that right, but then I put Birmingham. Yeah. That's all right. I'm happy with Australia now. Almost wiped that out.
Scouse is the best, bro.
Almost
You've been
wiped
there a
that out.
couple times.
Yeah, no, I've been there a couple of times. But I think especially with Scouse, like the way they say my name, because it's like reach at the end. It sounds crazy, like Taggy. Like the way it's, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
We was up there once, yeah? I was talking to a girl, didn't understand what she's saying, so she called her friend to translate, and I'm like, you sound alike, bruv. I don't know what the fuck you're saying either. Like,
Sound the same.
Yeah, I'm like,
You
do
said
you want to drink, bruv?
the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, no one knows what the fuck is going on there.
Man needed a translator in Liverpool, you know, like in a different country.
Hey.
Nah, the
Gets
accent was
it
thick.
sometimes.
It was crazy. You guys ever save the number as don't answer?
Nah.
Nah, you know.
You've never avoided someone on a silly thing.
I just don't answer.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Going through the effort of not putting don't answer is crazy.
Yeah, bro, just block it.
Nah, we want the call.
You want the call?
You don't know they're calling you. You
Really?
don't know.
That's
So you
a
can be
relate.
like,
I've never been there.
allow it, man.
You're the active thing.
But is it because you secretly know the person might pop up on you and you don't want them to be like, so you blocked me, yeah? Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I want the call.
Because if they're blocked, they know they're blocked because they can't ever get through to you.
They can. If you call on private, it goes through.
Yeah, if they really want to.
If they really want to, they'll figure it out. Like there's tricks of the trade. And what was it? Hash 314# or something like that.
Hash.
Oh,
What for
hash
private?
3, you know what you just
hash. Because I remember it was 141 before, but
Yeah,
then someone
I remember
said that one doesn't always cut through. But the hash 31 something is like,
What do you mean doesn't always cut through?
like
Sometimes
apparently
it'll pop up
sometimes
with the
it'll still
ID.
pop up.
Oh, is
like,
it?
Yeah.
Or like, because even
Wait,
some.
what's this? They put your phone on no caller.
Yeah, to put it
Wait,
on.
you can put numbers in on the keypad.
Yeah.
I just got settings.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
new
it's-
school.
That's
Yeah.
new.
Oh yeah.
Is it you that's
New. Before we had to manually put that in, bro.
GTA code.
Man had to put in the
Man had
special
to
code.
manually put that in, bro.
But sometimes if the mandem's around, you want her calling you.
Yeah.
She's still on me and that.
Yeah, like you get me. Then you act like, oh, allow it, but really and truly, like, yeah.
You been chatting shit.
Hey, you know why I can't block no one's number? Because you see me, I go through like moods, innit? So for example, I might be in a mood where I don't want these people over here calling me, like, please do not call me, I'm not in a mood. But you see tomorrow, I might feel like I want these people calling me. So I can't block no one. I just gotta depend on my mood, then I pick up on the mood.
Straight.
Tables be turning, bro.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, man's feeling lonely.
Yeah, I'm low tomorrow. You get me?
Hey, you still.
Nah, when's the last time you had a drought? Like, you know when pipeline blown?
Of no girl.
Like, even if there's girls there, you can't, don't even count. I can't go back. Or I don't want to go back there.
The only time I took like a break is when I took a break when I broke up with my ex.
Right.
I took a little break still for a bit, and then I went back in.
Big stop
And I ain't stopped since. So I'll be honest. That's the realest. Like, yeah, I took a little break still. I didn't like the break though.
You didn't.
But it was needed.
Yeah, the break is horrible.
It's horrible.
When it's
Why
like,
didn't you like it?
I don't like break. I don't need to break, bro. Like, I don't want to break.
You didn't like.
Bro, like, I ain't got no girl. I ain't married, bro. Like, you get what I'm
I
saying?
hear it still.
What am I taking breaks for?
I haven't been single in a long
Yeah,
time.
bro. I was gonna say I spoke to a single man like you in a long time.
Yeah,
like even the phone call that you had before the podcast, that was even funny in itself. I was thinking, man, I really talk about how last night was.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed out. Yeah, there was this. Thinking, bro.
He said you missed the debriefs.
Yeah, the
I don't
debriefs.
get those no more. No, but what was the break joint? Nah, it's horrible. Even not if you call it a break or not, but like that period where it's like, oh shit, you got nothing right
Nothing,
now,
bro.
I have to go outside, find a new corner.
Ooh,
To go back to hustling.
Oh, that one you would have gone back to. She's in a relationship, or because of the way you left it last time, can't go back there.
There was no internet like that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
Quick pipelines there.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
So you understand, I literally had to go out on the
have to go
corners.
outside.
I had to go on the corners and read up.
Yeah, bro.
And I have to go outside,
That's
find a
cool.
new connect, new distro, all sorts. It's heat, bro. And I have to go outside. So you break up at 10 a.m. I can't get it cracking for 12 hours. Like, this is crazy.
Can't wait till it's dark outside.
Man, I have to wait a long ass time for the club to open. It's not a man.
That must have been kind of better though. I wish it was like that.
It was good.
I kind of wish
good
that it was
fun.
like. I wish I grew up in that sort of era. I'll be honest, yeah, 'cause-
Well, like in real life,
well,
kind of.
in real life, like you have to go and be the man in real life.
Yeah,
Because nowadays, bro, if you're not the man in real life, you can still kind of fake it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas me, I'm the man in real life. I know social. I mean, you get me? Before I was clout and all that stuff, I was the man. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so some people just do the fake it. Well, I feel like back in you lot's era, Like, you had to be the guy in person, like your actions had to.
You had to.
You had to back it
there
up.
were
You get what I'm
options.
saying? Now
There
man
was a
can
lot
just
of competition
Yeah.
there as well. Like it's like in most situations there was a lot of man and there was few girls in a lot of situations. So it's like if you wanted to secure, you had to be fast and you had to be the guy.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now they like, everyone can just DM someone.
Yeah.
Nowadays, man don't really have to prove they can swim.
No.
But if you throw us in, most of us, what I'm saying, man could doggy paddle in it, will survive. Some man, nah, you ain't got to swim. Just post an AI picture of you swimming. Just pretend. But bro, you might not be allowed in the pool sometimes. Bouncer might say not tonight, like you can't have access.
No ID, no entry.
No hard bottom shoes only. All kinds of madness. It's crazy. Church shoes in the
They
club.
had us raving mad though.
Bro.
They had us
It
raving
was for
mad at
safety.
the time.
Man had cardigans on, bruv. I had to wear a cardigan to the club.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I remembered somebody sent me to, I can't remember who it was now. But anyway, it was a video and I had a V-neck on. And I was thinking, bro, I used to bang V-necks.
V-neck.
I used to bang
V-neck.
Do you know what drip?
Yeah, you had a V-neck, yeah.
Bro,
Zara joint.
back in the day, that was the joint. You had to show a little bit of cleavage. You get
Oh, you didn't have a top under the V-neck?
what? No, bro.
Shit, bare chested.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Wait, you had 2 t-shirts on?
Wait, a V-neck is...
No, V-neck.
Like, you talking about
t-shirt.
t-shirts?
Oh, so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
short
yeah.
sleeve joint.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about
yeah,
the
yeah,
jumper?
How low? How low?
Bro, the one that I saw
How
was
low?
low.
The Zara joint.
It was like there, like that's where it met there.
You said you had your whole sternum out.
Oh,
Bro, I was showing
It
straight
depended on how
pectoral.
sexy I felt that day. You know what I mean? Like, hey, V-necks was the
It's
joint.
turtlenecks have survived the test of time, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Them don't go out of fashion. Like,
Yeah, but I
to
feel
the
like that's
club,
more of like
work.
a sophisticated
Yeah.
this thing,
Working.
you know what I'm saying?
The
Bro.
finance man, them took that one on.
Honestly,
That's our drip.
I'm so happy there's day parties, man. Man don't have to be like leaving the house mad late. And then even then, just the way you dress to a day party, you can't dress that way to the way like to raves back in the day. Because day party is gonna be probably either shorts top or jeans. You know what I mean? But before the point of rave, man, we're really having you in shoes, bro. Shoes.
Bro, you man used to go to the dance in shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes,
You couldn't get it
bro.
without it.
Or like the stone catcher ones.
all of the joints. Whatever shoe you had, is what shoe you had. I used to wear what they
Nah, you
call
man went in the dance with wallabies on.
boat shoes.
Boat
No,
shoes.
boat shoes.
There was a point where
was
you
the
could
joint.
cut through in boat shoes.
Yeah,
Boat
boat
shoes.
shoes. Yeah.
Like the Ralph Lauren things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
yeah,
point-
They were kind of hard though.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
That's
Brown
when we started
ones.
to style it a little bit.
Yeah.
But before it was full on like, bro, I went raised with my mandem and some of them were wearing waistcoats.
Yeah, wait.
Like,
You man looking like some black Peaky Blinders, bro.
bro, I'm telling you,
It
bro.
was
They did us
horrible.
dirty, bro.
I had a fucking pocket watch, bro. Shit was,
Fucking what?
bro, shit was crazy back in what?
Hey.
This is only like what? 2000 and what's like 10.
Yeah, about there.
had us
Because
doing
definitely during
crazy
like
things.
uni times, when I was in uni, man, definitely had to.
I feel like you lot definitely had more fun though. Than
You
like,
think
us
so?
lot going out now.
From what I'm seeing, because
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying that when people go out, is like they turn up when the camera's on. And
Or
then
the
when
bottles
they're
are
not-
coming.
Yeah, but other than that, it's just like you're chilling outside sort of joint.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
I have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would have had more fun in generations though.
I
No,
don't-
not pocket watch though.
Yeah.
But,
The pocket watch is mad.
Well,
nah, pocket watch is killing.
Yeah, because when I think about when man had the bolo tie on, you
Oh
remember
my
that?
gosh, you had a bolo tie though.
That's what I'm saying. When I had the bolo
You
tie,
said when man. That's a
I'm thinking third person, you know.
it was just me. But that's what man was trying to do to stand out. Do you get what I'm saying? If everyone's
I hear
got a
it,
shirt on,
I hear it, I
I want
hear
the bolo tie on, bro.
Don't go the extra mile still.
And the funniest thing is, when I look back, yeah, not one woman complimented me. It was one guy, and he was like, "Aye, that's cold." And I felt like, yes, someone noticed it. But I think back, I must have looked like a fucking idiot, bro. At the
what do you
time.
think man do it for the mandem?
Nah, not even the.
Because you accepted it from the man.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
man
yeah,
do it
yeah.
for the mandem. Say like Jim as well.
Oh no, Jim 100%. There's a degree of like, yo, man wants to look good, and for the man them to be like, rah, you're in there, yeah, you're in the gym. To a degree, 100%.
I think there's definitely better compliments from mandem.
Yeah. Especially the gym, like,
certain
it's nice for a girl to say, rah, like, you look nice. But you know, there's sometimes where you don't even feel like you look nice.
Yeah.
And the girl could still be like, oh, yeah. And you're thinking, I don't even.
You don't know what I'm going
Your
for.
bridge.
You don't understand her right now.
But when your bridge that has seen you all the time says, hey, bro, you feel like, yeah. Man's there. Man's there.
This is crazy. Have you ever seen a muscle on another man and say, I want that muscle still?
Tricep. 100%. A good tricep, pause. You can be jealous of a tricep. If a man extends his arm and you see the whole horse, bro.
That's
I
crazy
need that.
still.
No, I haven't,
I mean, what's this neck joint? The
Traps.
Trapezius.
Traps.
Oh, what, you want the big traps?
Nah, I don't want the trap,
The
bro.
Brock
Is it
Lesnar's?
traps?
What's it called? What's the full?
Trapezius.
Is it
Let's say trapezius. Yeah, trapezius. Trapezius. I haven't said the full word in ages, but I'm sure it's trapezius. Yeah.
I don't know if it's trapezius. Sounds circus.
Trapezius?
Trap.
I just always knew them as traps.
Nah, man, it's trapezius. Bro.
And what's the one here? Lats.
Trapezius. For trapezius.
Yeah, there you
I want
go,
good lats.
Good
and
lats.
Yeah, no, lats.
Good
Lats.
laxes.
Yeah.
Whoa, when the body's like this.
Yeah. Man stand like, you know when they just,
Yeah.
I look like you can fly with them.
Man want the body like
Hey,
that.
but cool, if you could have anyone's lats, who'd you help?
Let's take it further. If you take it there, I'm taking it further.
Who's got good lats? Nah, I don't want the Brock Lesnar. Nah, do you know who had a cold body once? Triple H still.
Who?
Triple H.
Oh,
Man like
Triple H.
Yeah, when he came back from injury,
Yeah.
body was crazy.
Someone told me he runs the whole thing now.
Yeah,
he
he's
does.
in charge. Him and Steph in charge because obviously Vince done a madness, innit?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He said he planted that seed from early.
Yeah.
See, that's a smart guy, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Is he in love or is love transactional? That's what I'm.
Woo!
Marry rich.
Marry smart.
Rich. Marry smart.
Marry into someone with a bit. The daddy got a business.
Marry into something.
Yeah.
Don't be married into that, bro.
They're like that. What? Your dad's got a will.
Yeah. You know, like that.
Whose will? Focus.
Hey, what did your dad do for what? He's retired. Alright, cool. I like when they say retired. You know?
That's cold. Yeah.
When the girl tells me that dad's retired, I'm in there.
So what? Can I meet him? Yeah.
And you lot still look good, yeah? Alright, cool. Do this little well.
What's it like going girls' house, new girls' house?
I don't really do it too often, you know.
They go your bit.
Yeah, because I'd recently just moved with the mandem. So yeah, they just come over to my bit. Yeah, but I've met a couple people's parents and stuff. It's alright, man.
Who do you like meeting more, mums or dads?
Mums all day.
Why?
I feel like I can just do like a natural charm sort of thing towards women. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially older women. So like they like a little bit of like cheekiness, and then I can kind of be cheeky. Do you know what I'm saying? Dad's kind of like. I still get along with a few dads, but they kind of pre me in a way like, you're gonna fuck up my daughter's life. So.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas mums are just like, it looks too fun and that willy nilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta hope the dad likes ball, man.
Yeah. If the dad likes ball, bless.
Yeah, in there.
Nah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Being dads is a tough
A dad
thing,
that doesn't like a sport, bro.
I don't really like meeting parents though, man. Unless I know it's gonna be serious.
Yeah.
I'm not in that stage right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't introduce me to your parents. That's early. There's a show on it's on YouTube, but it's called Somebody's Son. What's that? My missus has been watching it, and basically it's like it's not a game show, it's a love show. You know, like a love.
Yeah.
And it's like there's like 3 or 4 women after one man, and they all like move into like a house together. But the
3 women in the house with 1 man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously they're competing for his love.
Thinking Flavor Flav.
Yeah, type of thing. But the twist is, his mum makes a decision on who.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Who actually stays? Basically.
All right.
Yeah,
got
so
you,
they go on dates, and the mum watches the date, sees the interactions, and says, "Nah, this one has to go home."
That's cool.
Yeah,
I might watch
it's
it
still. It's all right still. But like,
is it English or American?
American. But there was one guy that obviously he's feeling the thing because she's buff.
My mum's not in it.
My mum sent her home.
But wait, mum sent her home.
I said, oh, bruv. He's like, there was chemistry there. Like, there was no chemistry. He saw.
Yeah, she's a mum, man.
You know when you start faking chemistry and them sort of things.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah, he walked her to the car and was like, yeah, like, if it was my decision, you would stay. But it's up to mum, innit?
I know you hit her on the Instagram after the DM said,
Of course he did. That whole show was ruined after this.
Mum says she's a slag. So that's what I like.
If your mums had to choose, like, your wife, do you think you'd be happy with her?
Yeah, my mum. Yeah, if you lined up the last like 4, my mum would have chose Yasmin still. Yeah.
I mean, that's easy though.
Yeah.
No, but I remember I liked all 4.
Yeah, but you know who your mum didn't like though.
Yeah, that's what she would have chose Yasmin. So like, we would have got to where we
Okay,
are.
yeah, that's a fair way to assess it.
I think I trust my mum.
I mean, that would be mad if your mum was to choose an ex. Because, wait, if your mum was to choose an ex, do you think that you've made a good decision?
That's a great question. Yeah, because your life, innit? It's not my mum's life.
Yeah. Why she likes her might not be the same reason.
But I'll put a big like
that's
doubt
a
in my
big-
head though.
Yeah.
Because you're married to a Ghanaian, do you think your mum would have chosen Nigerian then?
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Because 100%, I know, like, my parents would have 100% preferred if I was with someone that was Nigerian. And obviously, once meeting Mandy, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine because you're a good person. And Nigeria, Ghana isn't completely like two worlds apart. There's differences, there's nuances for sure. But yeah, I think if they was to say on paper, who would my son marry? It would be Nigerian woman. Like that would be on paper. What about you?
I'm yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer
No,
you.
yeah. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need to go into mad specifics. Yeah.
What country are you from?
My mum's half Somali, half English.
Oh yeah.
Swear down.
And my dad's Jamaican and Trini.
Raw.
So yeah, it's a mad mix. Could have went left.
That is
Man said could have went left. What does that mean?
Could have, bro. All them countries together could have went left.
yeah. Identity crisis.
Yeah, trust. It was alright.
Yeah, I would have never guessed Somali, but
No one ever guesses it. But yeah, she's half Somali, half English.
Right.
Wow.
your dad's Jamaican.
Trini,
What was the main culture within the house?
Caribbean.
Okay.
My dad said.
Yeah, makes sense.
Crazy. Let's do an intro, man.
Yeah.
Talk
indeed.
about.
Night is over, show. My name is Temi
I'm
Alchemy.
Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house.
Come on. I feel weird over here.
Yeah. You're in the real shooter's chair now.
What?
Big responsibility over there. Big beats to fill. I'm playing. They got overseas, underseas on gardening, my name and God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
Hey, we got a hilarious man over here, a single man over here. Man that's really out here in the field, but he's been in the field too. He's played ball too. He's got heritage in ball too. You know what I'm saying? Ball is in his family. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, now we got Tyrique hiding in the place, man.
What's going on, my people?
Thank you for coming through,
Thank you
brother.
for having me, man.
Yeah. So,
Let's start with soccer then, innit? So boom, your father was a player.
Yeah.
Was his father a player?
No, he played, but he didn't play pro now. But he
Okay,
played.
so where'd your dad play?
My dad played for Watford, Burnley, Peterborough, Barnet. Yeah, a few teams, man.
Did you get the nepotism joint?
Well, in terms of ball,
Yeah.
I can play ball, but I wasn't as good as my dad now, I'll be real. That's keeping it real still. Because he was a baller.
yeah.
Like proper baller. If my dad was in my generation,
Yeah.
they would have appreciated him. Because you see, when man were playing 4-4-2 and all that, and just cooking around the corners and that, my dad was trying to get playing. You get what I'm saying?
Get down and
I think it
play.
was before his time still.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Like, that's what he was on.
What position do you play?
Centre mid.
Okay.
A proper baller, bro.
Yeah.
Where'd you play?
Centre mid as well.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But we're
What
different.
clubs?
I played for Dagenham Redbridge, Colchester United, and then went after them 2 pro teams, went semi-pro, like Dartford, Dulwich Hamlet, Welling, Lewis.
Been about.
Yeah, I've been about non-league slag, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, enough games in Conference South.
The CV of that's not league though. Everyone's a slag.
Yeah,
over
everyone
there.
moves about, innit?
Manager goes, you go. New manager, 2 games.
That's what I'm saying,
and then-
bro. The managers are Bro,
Bro.
managers are media down them sides, so that's why.
No
everyone's gonna
badges
leave
in
them
that.
out. No
No one's
badges.
got a
bro.
badge. Just they met in the pub and that.
Bro, just bro, met in the pub.
Bro, they ask you to do laps. They got a stomach. They can't do
what
1
I'm
and a
saying.
half. It's horrible. It's horrible things, but it's how it goes. Do you have fun though playing?
I did, yeah, but then there was a point where I fell out in love with it still. But yeah, I did used to have like proper fun playing it still. That's all man knew still.
You
So,
getting back into it?
yeah, I'm getting back into it next season. But I kind of got back into it this season for a little bit. But in terms of what other stuff I got going on and etc. It wasn't making sense. So I thought, you know what, let me just have a proper off season. So I'm on the same level as everyone else. Come back pre-season, hit the ground running.
Pre-season's horrible, though.
Horrible. But I don't mind pre-season, you know.
Yeah, you
'Cause
like
I'm
it?
fit. I got Somali lungs. Man can run, innit?
I've never even heard of Somali lungs.
Mo Farah and them, man. Yeah. East African lungs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, East African. Yeah. Because I'm thinking of Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah, them lot got good lungs too.
Somalians.
Kenyans.
Oh no, yeah, Kenyans is like
Kenyans,
they're
Ethiopians,
known
Somali.
for it.
If you see them man doing the marathon and the power walks and all them things, it's always them man at the front.
Yeah, bro.
Serious.
It's light to them. Nothing to them to do the marathon at all, bro.
I ain't got the legs no more, but I used to be a runner still. So I had like 2 good pre-seasons in my life. I never used to have to because I was good on the fitness side. But now, bro,
It's a myth.
I feel like I got arthritis in my left ankle. My right knee be tingling when I squat. I'm thinking, nah, man, this is crazy.
Bro, do you think you can like reverse the time?
Nah.
What do you mean?
Bro, because sometimes I think, maybe it's because like I haven't exercised this muscle for a while. But it feels like the more I exercise it, the more it hurts. So it's like, what's actually happening?
recovery's
Can I
peak.
ever get back to feeling good?
To be fair though, when I obviously because I took a mad break off ball and that, when I come back, bro, it was a mad thing. I was breathing like a Labrador. Fam. You know what I'm saying? When I started getting back into gym and that, man's doing squats and when my knees was hurting and that, but the more I was doing it,
the better.
the better it was getting. So,
Yeah,
I think
you have to
maybe it
push
just depends
through.
on what type of body you have.
You know that? Because not everyone gets MRIs. Like, man might have osculatus in the knee and that. You know
I
that?
had osteoarthritis, you know, that is the worst.
It's so worse.
Bro, that is the worst thing.
Bro.
You got it. It's
But I had COVID
there.
as well, but osteoarthritis is worse than COVID. Osteoarthritis is worse than COVID.
Bro.
Is that the joint on the knee?
Yeah.
Like just on the front.
I still, you
I've still got a
the
lump,
thing. Yeah,
yeah,
same.
bro.
Yeah, don't go.
Don't go.
It don't go, bro. Like my nephew got it as well. And obviously he's going through it now. So, like, he likes basketball. So he's like, yeah, after ball, legs
Forget
mash
that,
up.
bro.
Mash up. And he can dunk as well now.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
5, 10.
Who's this?
5,
Your cousin?
My nephew.
Oh, your nephew.
My sister's
How old is
son. He's 15, 16. He's in year 11, about to do his GCSEs.
He can dunk, yeah?
He could dunk.
Okay, I'm gonna try what London Lions, bro.
Bro, I told him, but he said nah. He's played because he plays in the Regal in Black Prince. And he said like obviously like when he's playing with his friends and that he's cold. There was one time he played with like
The ballers.
He said that was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah. When you step out, when you step out and play, like when you see what real competition is,
Yeah.
It's mad, bro.
He's like, that was
yeah.
tough.
I think my only experience, obviously playing ball in like school, secondary school. Some schools were good, but I feel like we was alright, Tennyson's. I feel like we did alright.
No.
You don't think so?
Not our year group. I was alright.
What are you saying? Wait, are you saying you're the best?
Yeah.
Were you in the
You think
team?
you was better than Nicholas?
Oh, yeah. And the fact that you brought Nicholas to me, if anyone you could bring to me, it would be Paul. But I'm better than both. I'm better than both of them.
Paul had tech though.
Yeah, I was better than both.
Paul
Were
had,
you in the team?
Paul had tech. Yeah, I was left back.
He was like-
The team
Can you
wasn't
keep
good, man.
Paul, yeah?
The team wasn't good.
Wait. Hold on.
Overall, yeah, the team.
Hold on.
Overall,
Hold on.
overall,
Hold
our year was a bad year group.
Nah, yeah, we weren't that good.
There
We
was
weren't
like
that great.
there was 3 of us that were good, bro.
Wow,
So
man.
Paul, Nicholas, and you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my school
Do
team
you
was
think
shit
you was
as well.
good?
Nah, I was alright.
Okay, cool.
I was alright.
Yeah, I'm just thinking my school team was shit. We
Was
had
you the
me-
best?
Yeah, I was the best in my year, and then we had Toby. You know Toby? That was also on Love Island.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah,
brethren.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
in the same.
Who's better?
No, me, I'm better than Toby. Maybe not now, right now.
Yeah.
Well, because I ain't played in a couple of years, and he had a good season to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good season. But overall, I'd say man's actually better in it. But he's a baller as well. Don't get twisted.
It was rough because I remember there was that time. I think you remember the Tottenham youth that we played against. Slapped it.
That's crazy.
Leon.
Was that his name?
You said remember his name?
Bro. If it's that guy, I'm sure that guy's somewhere in the Prem right now. He
Man, just looking at everyone called Leon.
Everyone got it's my man, it's my man.
You can't even play his name like that. Man said one Tottenham you. Leon, bro. I don't know who he was.
Call him by name.
Bro. Pinged it off the post. You know when it hits the post stand in, it looks better.
Yeah.
It looks better.
Cold.
Everyone went silent. Oh, shit. But you know what it is? Also, what I'm judging off is, remember, I only played ball in school. Whereas you, man, actually played ball like outside, like proper in teams. I'd never been in a team before. So I was like, oh, we was all right.
That was our problem.
But
We didn't have
yeah,
enough
no one
men
was actually a
that played out of
baller
school.
like that. Like, just you
I
guys.
feel like even as well, our manager cancelled some of our game because he must have just sometimes been like, I'm not even taking these lot today.
Our
man."
manager did that.
You know
Whack.
Bro, we might not have played a game for 2 years
Yeah,
at one point.
I think that was one whole year we didn't play.
He's like, I'm not doing this
My
anymore.
man's just still training and that.
I'm not taking you lot anywhere, man. Let me take the year 9s,
Wasting
man.
budget, bro.
The year 9s probably played our games.
Yeah,
Man,
potentially.
a guy out to play ball every week. What the fuck is
There
going
was
on,
definitely a
man?
time there was no football. Man's asking, when's the next game?
Yeah.
Man?
I'm trying to arrange it. But these times he's declining them, bro.
Declining. You don't
We're not
want
playing
to
that,
lose.
man. We're not
Yeah.
Yeah, what school was it that you and Toby?
We went to Harris Academy, Chafford 100. So Harris Academy in Essex.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Essex way.
Yeah.
Rah. But you, where did you live like when you first, when you were born?
When I was born, we lived in East London. So I
Okay.
was born in East London. And then my dad, I then lived in East London for a bit. Then my dad got a move to Burnley. So we moved to Manchester. So I went to primary school in Manny. I had a mad accent, you know. Me and my little brother was like, I'm telling dad there. That's how we used to talk, bro. Bro, it was mad. My mum was showing me some footage the other day, innit? I was like, Mum, I can't believe that.
That's what you sounded like.
And then we moved back. My dad left Burnley, went to Peterborough, so we all moved back down when I was in like year 5.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard you say you were playing for, you were signed to City at
Man
the time.
City at the time, yeah. When I was in Manchester, so yeah.
Oh yeah, when you was in year like 4 or 5.
Yeah, when I was in primary school, I played for Man City Academy.
Yeah, see what I'm
What
saying?
type of Man City was it? Was it bought out? Was it a Middle East Man City? Or
No,
old
it
school
was
Man
like the
City?
dead one when it was
the
like
dead one.
Yeah, the dead one was like mid-table.
When they had like the wings on their
Yeah,
crest.
yeah.
That joint, innit?
Yeah, that crest is cold though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
crest,
old school
like-
crest
yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, we had yeah, that was the old school Man City.
So what was at that age? What's training like? Like, is it just?
Yeah.
Was it,
You know, it's more like it's more fun, innit? But like you can see who's good though at that age. You can see who's got a bit like the confident ones. It's kind of more about personality as well at that age. You know what I'm saying? Because the kids from young that don't really want to get involved in that, they're not really gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's the kids that love football. Like I just remember in Manchester. I remember because we lived in Manchester obviously, and I remember being young, but everyone that played that was at Man City loved football. Like we used to love ball. Like see when you see kids now, and they're like he loves football now. They don't love football the way they love it up north, bro. Like you see the way they love ball up north, it's different.
Bro, I see it on
Like,
TV.
like everyone in school, everyone in my class is bringing their own personal ball every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man are coming in kits. Man are coming in football kits and the teacher's saying, take it off and wear your uniform. Man are banging out saying, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not a joke, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man are kicking ball in the classroom. Like, it was mad. And then it's even mad because Man City scouted me from our school. So, like, they literally came in to our primary school called St. Malachy's in Manchester. They put like the cones, little drills and that. I was like, yeah, all you lot, you in your uniform, in your school shoes,
Like
dribble
that.
through the thing, shooting a goal, doing this passing drill, in our uniforms, you know, like drawing like. I feel like they even took us out a lesson to do it. And then 3 people in my class got a letter saying, yeah, come down to the trials.
Do you know, that's how I got not into Charlton, but that's how I got into Charlton actually. I remember they came to the school, did a couple things here and there. I got kicked out for fighting though.
Primary school.
And probably, like 6 years, 7, even one of them years. Because that's how I bucked Sylvanus the first time. I saw him at Charlton and it was like, but I went on to the next stage, innit? But then I got a fight on day 1.
What happened?
You kicked me, innit? I kicked him back.
Yeah.
I don't think he won the ball, innit?
Okay.
And the ref
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
blow. So I'm just a hothead kid. My dad's not on the sideline and that to tell me like relax. And I feel like the white I saw on the sideline was his dad. So I just booted him.
Because his dad was there. Man just booted because his dad was there, you know.
sound like trauma, bro.
From there, if I was calm, who knows what? But I
never
feel like
know.
if my dad was on the sideline or at many of my football things, shit would have gone differently.
Yeah,
innit?
acted differently,
You act out when your dad's not about. It happens. You see it, innit? Like,
Nah, I was having a conversation with one of our brethren yesterday, and he was saying that there's one point, like I gave him advice and it stuck with him, but I didn't realize what I even said to him. Yeah, so he said basically one guy at school took his Oyster card and no, he lost his Oyster card, and the guy took his Oyster card and I think like scratched out his face or something like that, and then was trying to sell it back to him.
Sell it.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I've got this Oyster card, whatever, like, want to sell it back. And then he had found out, this guy's been raving about how he found your Oyster card and he done this, blah, blah, blah. So he's, I don't remember this, but he said he was sitting on the block, pissed, and then I just come back from college. I saw him. I said, oh, what's wrong, man? Like, what's the problem? Why are you look so upset? And he's like, this and that happened. And he's like, I'm just going to go in there and just fight him tomorrow. And I was like, bro, that don't make no sense, because if you fight him and he loses, this guy's trying to be a gang member. He might end up coming back next day with something, or he's got something to prove to all his brethren that he's trying to impress. If you fight him and you lose, then that's an L as well. You don't get no Oyster card and you lost. I was like, but why don't you just go in there and just ask him for the Oyster card back? But he said he went in there to school, asked for it, and the guy said, oh, my bad, man, here, take it. He's like, bro, that advice was brilliant. But he said people in school were trying to gas it, right?
Yeah.
And then I said to him, so I'm going around, obviously we're podding, but the reason why I said that to what you're saying, Fred, is there's points in life where you could go left. It's just like
It's little things,
one little
decisions,
thing.
man.
That fight could have either made him become a gang member, because maybe my man that he broke up, they're like, oh, fuck him, you're the guy.
Yeah.
Come with us. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, there's little things in life you could really go left just by one small action.
so if I didn't kick him, pro.
You never know. You actually never know, because
yeah.
obviously they didn't rate you on your performance then. It was about your temperament. It wasn't even about football.
Straight.
Like, which is mad. Like, I don't know if anybody else.
About.
Yeah, there's bare politics to it. There's
Academy
bare
system
things
and that.
outside of the actual
I would have been
talent.
playing with the Canio and that.
Bro, like, obviously it's horrible to, I don't know if that helps you. If that makes, cause, you know what I'm saying? Because you know there's things.
Hey, you just saying that deep in it, bro. I could have kicked them out.
Because it's
Bro.
that, but it's funny because it's that simple,
I think
bro.
about my whole life.
Yeah.
Since that kick, I couldn't believe. After I booted him, it's done, innit? As a youth, I'm like, oh shit. Subbed off. I didn't play another game that day. You know, like small sided games all day. There's games over there to get into Charlton. Like,
Yeah.
been training with Charlton for a hot minute now. It's game day. Who else is there? But even like you were saying with like kids loving it and that, I was playing football with one of my nephews. Told him to do a step over. Couldn't do it. Shining, bro.
Step over.
How old is he? Yeah.
I'm not even a shy at his age, because then the family will know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Wait, he should be knowing how to do a
He
step
should
over.
know how to do a step over. Like, thinking, nah, you ain't got it still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Does he?
They all want to.
Yeah, everyone wants to. Who doesn't want
No,
to?
we need to learn the step over though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you can't bust
You need to learn how to do it. In fact, you're not leaving there until you get
Yeah.
Your sisters and that can go inside.
Yeah. You're out here, bro.
You're staying
You're out here.
You're
bro.
gonna figure this out today. Man. Man's body just wasn't allowing him to do the step over, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with your body, bro?
No coordination.
Like, yeah, it's mad.
I thought step over is like easy though.
Hey,
Something that you just watch on
Hey, do one,
TV.
do one.
Oh,
Go on, do
100%.
it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Hey, I
It was Zim Zam,
was
you
even
know.
dropped his shoulder, you know.
Yeah, drop a shoulder, bro.
But it's peak. I need to know, what age do they figure out how they can do these like particular like?
I feel like from young you could do it.
Young,
because
young.
think of who we was watching. I don't know if
there's that,
football
there's that.
is as skillful
There's
as it was
Yeah.
when man was young. Because man had Ronaldo, like all the Brazilians. All the Brazilians, bro. All the Brazilians. There was flair, like, because when I've like sat down and watched football now, I'm like, the game's completely different from when
football's changed, bro.
and I'm not a football person, but when I've seen it, I'm like, there was way more flair before.
Football's getting boring, man.
Yeah, way more flair.
bro.
Man ain't trying to beat a player with.
Yeah, there's no beating. It's like
It's
passing
too
around.
robotic, man.
Yeah. So like, I can imagine they aren't seeing examples of flair. So why are they gonna know how to step over? Whereas man seeing Ronaldinho doing absolute man was outside trying to do rainbow flicks, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have they even seen that? They haven't seen
They
it, bro.
banned the fucking standing on the ball in Brazil. The game's done, man.
Did they?
Yeah,
Crazy,
you know when
bro.
Memphis stood on the ball in the Brazil final?
They banned it.
Yeah, they banned it. They said no more standing on the ball. No more tricks like that. Forget all that. I'm like, hey, the game's gone.
Game's gone.
Man will go outside and try to do, is it a flip flap?
Yes.
Flip flap.
That's what
see
we
that,
called
bro.
it. Some people call it elastic.
Nah, you can't call it elastic.
Nah, bro.
Flip flap.
That's crazy, bro. But there was a point.
A reverse flip flap.
There was a point where I thought it was just called the Ronaldo. Because that was the first person I saw do it. I didn't know it was called a flip flap. I just called it the Ronaldo.
Flip flaps were clean.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't really watch Ronaldo like that, but obviously I seen the highlights.
Yeah. He was very
I preferred Adriano. I know Ronaldo's better.
Adriano was crazy.
Adriano won Pez. Pez 6.
That was the peak.
Adriano on Pez 6 was broken.
Run diagonally and
Slap it, bro.
Slap it.
Power.
Mad.
Bow.
Yeah.
Slap
As Travella
it, bro.
before Travella.
Like,
Oh my God,
was
bro.
great.
Travella. And you know the best player in the world is though, innit?
Who?
Lamine Yamal. Come on, bro.
Right now,
No, he's the best player in the world, bro.
do you know
It's
what?
crazy what he's doing though.
Bro, he's the best
I was
player.
looking at some of the stats of what he's done at
What
his
he's
age
doing with
compared to like Messi.
Man ain't doing what he's doing.
He's
bro.
bringing football back.
That's what he's bringing football
He's
back,
bringing
bro.
football back.
Single-handedly.
He's just
Bro.
dancing, gliding, shooting
Every
all low.
single time.
You know, like,
He's the truth still.
He's the truth.
I need a UA side.
Arrogance.
Looking like Lamine Yamal.
Bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, you ain't even going to school, bro.
You know?
That's back garden.
Bro,
Bro.
the arrogance, just like he's got it, like he's actually a
Yeah.
star.
The
like,
brother's 17.
yeah, it's crazy.
That
It's
is crazy.
bro. Did you see his goal,
I didn't see his goal. No.
bro? Watch the highlights, the Inter highlights.
Bro.
Daddy, yo.
That
I
guy
literally
was-
just saw his stats about what he's done at his age compared to Messi, Ronaldo. I was like, this guy's a
And you know
star.
what's mad about his goals, yeah? Bro, he's not even shooting with power. His thing is pure technique.
Bro.
He's just floating them in top bins.
It's crazy.
I want to know at what age the parents see it in someone like him. Because if he's 17, what age
Yeah,
was
nah,
it?
yeah.
They were like, fuck.
I reckon he's been like special since
you
about.
see the way them,
10.
Barca do
Yeah.
it different. Was it La Masia, innit?
Masia,
So
yeah.
they just do it differently. Because even like, is it Catalonia? But like that part of Spain is different to the rest of it. They got their own language, their own this, that. Like they do things differently over there. So football,
And they're making them in test tubes, bro.
Bro,
You know, like that.
they must be.
the ball's
They
different. Like,
must be.
incubation
'Cause this
chambers.
is crazy.
And,
You can't do Messi and then like on his way out, you're bringing in Lamine. Like it's like what is going on?
That's what I was gonna say. You see La Masia, yeah? Like, what do you reckon it is they're doing that's so, like, what do you reckon? Is it reckon it's the coaches? Like, what do you
Has to be.
Because how are they bringing these men that are so cold?
It has to be the coaches, man.
You got Xavi.
Yeah.
Did Iniesta come through there?
I don't
think
even
so.
know. Probably did.
Busquets,
assume so.
And then Pedri.
Cesc Fabregas.
Pedri, Gavi, Fabregas,
Gavi.
Messi,
Bro,
Lamine Yamal.
it's
Ansu
crazy.
Fati.
They're
Bro,
what
are they doing over there, bro?
It's different.
Like, someone needs to go check there, bro. I
Bro,
don't know what's going on.
I might move there still.
Trust me. Might as well move that region.
Word. There might be something in the air still.
Bro.
Might move there.
But I think with any institution that is really, really good, it's like the quality that comes through is always going to be like that. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not going to, for example, if you know you can play ball but not to that level, you're not even going to ask to go. Because you just know, I can't. Do you know what I'm saying? But some people that see that talent, they're like, send them there. Let them have a look. If he's good enough to be there, bang. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're not going to have a dumb person come out of Yale.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the standard is
it's
just...
so
I like that energy. I like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, but I don't know where people are being born that they have that talent. Because I understand, like
what's in the
nurturing.
water and
Yeah, what is going on? Like,
you know,
where?
Space Jam. Like in the water.
You want stars, you know.
But something that must be like your experience of you playing ball, like watching your dad play ball, but not feeling like you're as good as him. Like, how was that experience like growing up? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't feel like that when I was younger.
Okay,
I didn't
right.
compare myself to him when I was younger. It's only now
Right.
I look back at it.
Yeah.
And think, oh,
Okay.
It's not when I was playing. I was never thinking I ain't as good as my dad, bro.
Okay,
I've
okay,
got
okay.
100 other things on my mind, bro. I need to know what's going on at school tomorrow. You get me?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that. But now, in hindsight,
Yeah.
at my age now, where football kind of not done for me, but
Yeah,
I ain't trying
yeah,
to make it pro properly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so now
yeah,
I can look back with a clear head and say, yeah, cool, maybe this is what happened, this what happened. There's multiple reasons, isn't it? But
Yeah.
now I look back. But at the time when I was kicking ball, bro, Like, because even though back then I weren't as good, I might not been as good as my dad, I was better than most man though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was still good at football.
Yeah.
So I was just,
You said you fell out of love with it. Is that now, or was that like back then you fell out of love?
Oh, bro, I love football for like 6-7 years, bro. Like even like before I went on Love Island, there was like a good 2.5 year period where I was just playing football and just not wanting to go to football, bro. I'll be honest with you. But even when I was younger, it's weird because even in my younger games, I kind of fell in and out. I had a weird relationship with football even when I was young. So yeah.
Do you think that's what stopped you from like making it then? Like your love for it, like was it there?
Yeah, don't want to make excuses, innit? Man just didn't make it, bro. Man's here, innit? Nice, big.
Where all dogs die.
Yeah, that probably would have been one of the reasons, innit? I don't really think I was. Like I said, when I look back in it, I don't really think football was meant to be for man. You know what I'm saying? And when I look back at it now, there's a couple things that happen. I think about how I felt in a couple moments. I think, okay, yeah, that's why I felt like that because it just wasn't meant to be, bro. Like I wasn't meant to be a footballer, like. So that's how I generally feel. Like I work for man still.
So when you moved from Burnley, did you go Peterborough, or when your dad went Peterborough, you came back to London, or?
No, yeah, because when my dad moved from Burnley to Peterborough, we moved to Essex.
Okay.
Right.
That's when we moved to Essex.
Yeah.
And then I went from Man City. Well, I was burning that we left Manchester. I went from Man City to West Ham. So I was in West Ham Academy now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not shabby, not too shabby.
Yeah.
They're probably like neck and neck back then, Paul.
Back then, yeah, West Ham probably had the better academy to be fair. So yeah, I went to West Ham Academy and I was at West Ham all the way up until year 10. So,
Tracksuit to school and that.
yeah, tracksuit to school. You know what's mad though? I used to obviously you get like 3 tracksuits in there at the start of the season. So I used to keep 2. And I used to shot one to one West Ham fan in my class because obviously man was in Essex, bare West Ham fan. And one dude called Evan, bro. I used to sell my whole gear, the tracksuit, the wind top, the shorts, the training top. And obviously it's that season's one, innit? Like the first season. So I used to be gassed. I used to sell it to him still.
That's cool.
You were
donuts and that.
I just sold that whole package, bro.
Selling apparel.
Man's selling his kit. You were supposed to be a baller, man. Man's selling his own kit.
That's gold, though.
So you was the academy player in year 10 though.
Yeah.
So like,
year 7,
and
8,
your
9,
school,
10, yeah.
but your school.
Or maybe it was
was
year 9. Like, year 7, 8, and 9 I was at West Ham. And then year 10, 11. Year 7, 8, and halfway through year 9 I was at West Ham. And then I left West Ham, quit football completely, didn't play football for the rest of year 9. So even school football didn't go training. That was the first time in my life I had no club. I was just didn't play Sunday League night and I was just enjoying my life. My dad was like, look, bro, like go be a teenager, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay. Do you get what I'm saying? So then I was like, yeah, cool. So obviously I was being a teenager. Then what happened was he let me be a teenager too much. And he was like, hey, bro, you're moving mad, bro. Like, I was just doing dumb shit at school. Like, just being an idiot, bro. Just doing things that weren't really my character. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be someone I'm not really not. And that, you know, when you're going through the crisis. And then he was like, all right, cool, next season you're going back to that routine. Go back to, you don't have to go back to football, but you're doing something in it. So you're going to have some after school club, but you're doing something because you're acting like an idiot right now. You get what I'm saying? So then I was like, cool, I'll go back to ball. And then that's when Dagenham Redbridge just started their academy. They was in League 2 at the time, innit? And I remember my dad was like, Dagenham Redbridge just started their academy. And I know one of the guys there, do you want to go? And I was like, bro, what's Dagenham Redbridge, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, what's that?
That's from West Ham.
Yeah, bro, like, I was come from West Ham last year. What are you talking about, dad? Bro? And he was like, bro, I didn't even like, shut up, bro. Like, you just say, play football or not? And then I remember I remember his first day, but I even went in my West Ham kit. Like, I was doing that thing. Like, I was, bro.
You're showing them.
I was cocky from young, innit? Like, I was just like cocky, annoying you, like 3 slits in each eyebrows. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like light skin, like, you get what I'm saying? One of them youths, like, proper annoying you, like. And then went to Dagenham Redbridge, and then from there, first training, they offered me a contract after my second session, like a 2-year contract up until I was under 16s. So I was like, yeah, cool, man, we'll take it. So then, and I was happy at Dagenham Redbridge, happy. But then what happened was, cool. So now my dad's not playing ball no more. So he's coming to the end of his career, innit? And he's like to me, remember he sat me down and he's like to me, Dagenham Redbridge have offered me a job as their youth team coach. Okay. But I'm like, bro, Dad, like, I'm gonna be under 16. And you know when you're under 16, you can play up with the youth team and that. Like, I was like one of the better ones at the under 16s level and that I could play up with the youth team and stuff. So, like, so you're gonna manage, man. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's like, just the pair clubs, bro. Why you gotta come to my club? Do you know what I'm saying? But then we had a conversation and I was like, nah. At first I said no, innit? And then I thought about it and I was like, bro, who am I to stop my dad's progress? Because obviously, bro, I live in my dad's yard, bro. My dad don't get a job, bro. How am I gonna eat?
Yeah,
Like, concentrate, bro. So I was like, yeah, dad. Yeah,
Man, I have to tell you, this is my only offer.
You know what I'm
you know?
saying? So I was like, ah, dad, cool, say nothing. And then he ended up being a youth team coach at Dagenham Redbridge, and I was under 16 coach. So and then I got a scholar, and I ended, bro, it was mad because my dad, I used to see my dad at home, and you know when you're a scholar,
Crazy.
when you leave school, you go to football and you're a scholar every day. I'm going leaving home on a train. My dad's getting another train, earlier train. I'm going to football. My dad's my manager. And then it comes with all like, oh, you're already here because your dad's the manager.
Yeah, I was thinking
all that stuff. So man, I had to deal with all that bollocks. And then, but in my first year as a scholar, I ended up getting a pro contract at Dagenham. So you meant to do 2 years scholar, but after my first year, I got a pro. So I was with the first team my second year. And I made my debut with Dagenham Redbridge. And I think it was they got relegated when I was a first year scholar. So that was in conference prem. They was in conference prem, innit?
Don't say they. You.
No. Before I got into the first team, they got relegated that year before.
Oh, yeah.
So they was in League 2, they got relegated. So when I was a pro now, they was in a conference prem.
Yeah.
So step 1. And then I made my debut that season.
Okay.
Scored on my debut. Thought I was the man.
Yeah,
74 I was going clear and that. And then, mashed up my ankle, broke my ankle, got a metal plate in there.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse.
You ever been relegated though?
Nah, never been relegated. But one time though, one time I was on loan when I was a scholar to Ware FC. Bro, there was like 5 games left in it. And they basically like, yeah, come, like, Ty, please, man, like, we need to stay up, we need someone. But they got me and a couple of men from South End youth team or whatever, like, we need to stay up, Bro, we got brushed first 3 games. Bro, we got brushed first 3 games. And there was 2 games left. And then I was at the Dagenham people, like, no, they're gonna get relegated. Don't know my CV. I ain't going back. I didn't go back still.
Man, terminated his
So you know what's mad? The wickedest things, I think they stayed up. So maybe I was the problem.
The chem was off.
Being promoted is fun as well, though. Have I been relegated? No, I don't think I have.
I ain't even been promoted.
Nah, I think I've been promoted.
I lost in the playoff
I've been
final.
promoted 3 times.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, different teams.
Sick.
Yeah, that's all right still.
I lost playoff final in the COVID year at Dartford. We played Weymouth away.
Oh, that's peak.
With
A
no fans,
playoff
nothing.
final?
Lost on pens as well.
Yeah, peak.
Horrible.
That was dope. We had to drive all the way back from Bournemouth, bro, on the coach. So,
I've drove back from Bournemouth once as well still. It was mad. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the playoffs like this year, I think Dartford was playing Cray.
Dartford playing Cray, yeah. They beat
I think that league, yeah, Dartford beat Cray. I think, was that the league where there was like 6 teams on like 88 points?
Yeah,
That one was
league.
crazy.
That's hashtag league, yeah. Toby plays for it in that.
Yeah, so it was like 6 teams, not 6, I'm probably exaggerating, like 4 or
I think it was 4, so I think it was Horsham. Horsham could have won it, Billericay could have won it.
Didn't Horsham win it?
Horsham ended up winning it.
Oh, yeah,
so
they
Horsham
did
could have
then.
won the league, Billericay could have won the league.
Yeah.
Dover could have won the league, I think.
Yeah.
And I think, I forgot who the other team is.
Dartford and Cray then, no?
Dartford could have won the league as well.
And Cray.
And Cray, yeah. So I think about 6 teams.
So then Dartford and Cray ended up in the playoff final. I think Dartford won it.
No, semi-final.
Semi-final.
finals
The finals. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
And
This is
Dartford
recorded
won it.
before.
So Dartford beat Cray this
Yeah.
week, and Dover beat Billericay this
it's
week.
Dover,
Dover, Dartford tomorrow, fan.
Woohoo, that's cold.
That was a good one.
Oh no, it might even be today.
Do you know what?
I'm sorry, I can't even talk about the
Yeah.
days, innit? So.
Them local sort of like I need
Serious
to get
shits
into
on the
local
line,
football.
yeah.
Local football.
Or just
Yeah.
I need to
non-league
get
ball.
into it. Yeah.
It's fun when
Because
you know
Dover's
Bear Man
fast
playing
still.
as well.
Yeah, there's bare man in the league, like all sorts of teams that were like in contention. Bare man them from ends that are playing in them things. But
That's crazy and athletic. Like,
That's it, Cray.
I trying to support the local team.
What they call it again? Cray Valley.
Cray Valley, yeah. Couple peeps is out there, and then I think SC Dons. I think they might have lost their final to Seoul Tower Hamlets, I think. But there's enough playoffs, like playoff finals is peak. Man are that close to
Playoff finals, bro. Probably.
being part of promotion and losing the final. It's crazy. But yeah, you're into the skincare and that, innit?
Nah, I'm into skincare still.
Yeah.
See, when you was a youth though, was you into it or was you just using one cream for your
No,
whole
I was
body?
using one cream. You know the cocoa butter, the shiny one. Bro,
What?
Bro.
That was mad. What you
hand
just did this
crazy still. Yeah.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Allow me, man.
It's
Forgive
like, I didn't even know how you get cream out like
Say,
that.
Bro,
say.
what
crazy.
cream is that? That's lube. Man's using lube.
And then you send the Tinos though.
Well, that's what you do to Latina.
That's childish. Man hit him with I know you are, but what a man. Fucking, I ain't got no good comebacks. Yeah, hey man, I used to Vaseline.
You said Vaseline in your face.
Petroleum jelly, pink, you know the pink lid?
Yeah. That was even like it had the baby on the. Yeah, I know them. Jay.
Oh, what, the soft and lovely or something?
Soft and
Petroleum jelly.
Yeah. Petroleum jelly.
East Street
Man,
Market,
them are
bro.
putting Vaseline on their face.
Body
Bro,
and face. Back in the day.
whole skin, every top to bottom.
Yeah, my dad would have never let me down that.
Bro.
I hated that. I don't think I was actually doing that.
What you did? Nothing, innit? You're just walking out face dry.
Nah, no. I see what we're doing there.
I creamed my nieces and nephews' face the other day. Yeah, I was Benny. You know when you just cream their face?
Yeah.
I might have been going for like. I might have been creaming his face.
Too long. I didn't need to cream your face for that long.
And then after you're done, the face looks disheveled in that.
He's just struggling to find balance.
Struggling to find balance.
I'm just laughing. I'm like, you could tell me to stop, you know. Like, but he just thinks it's not creamed yet.
Yeah.
I'm just ruining them.
Full
Aye.
trust.
Being an adult is jokes. When you run back what your parents used to do to you, fucking, you have a great time, boy.
I do it to my son still. But the way I cream my son compared to my missus, like she's like gentle, like,
yeah. Yeah, bro.
Hurry up, man.
Bro, even if I'm creaming like my daughter's face, like my missus will be like, and fix her eyebrows. I'm like, eyebrows? Just did that and that's it, bro. Eyebrows. Like she's like, do that to the eyebrows. I'm like, whoa. And then now everyone's saying cream the face upwards.
Oh, that's what they keep saying to me, you
That's
know.
what they said.
They keep saying that to me when I'm doing my
upwards.
skincare routines and that.
Yeah, I'm like,
To
bro.
be fair, that's what my dad told me, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
my
it?
dad
Cream
told me
upwards,
that.
so you
Like,
don't
he
get
said,
wrinkles or something.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you push the forehead.
You know what's mad? The other day I tried to do it upwards where it feels weird. Though.
mad.
Feels weird.
It feels like
Creaming like this.
Yeah,
And
bro.
then fucking up your hairline.
So what? How do you cream? You go like this?
I
Down,
go
bro.
like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I go like that still.
No.
Like, you're doing the influencer team.
Yeah, T-zones.
T-zones.
Man said I was going down and those like, yeah.
Might get a brand deal, cuz. Or Sephora or something, bro.
But moisturizer definitely is a not a new thing, but for sure I wasn't using a moisturizer. Like, you know, like an actual face cream.
Yeah, nah,
Like cream for your face.
Man will do toner, spot cream,
That's what I'm on now, baby.
eye cream. You might have a separate eye cream. Is like,
I got
what-
separate eye cream.
So, but when is a man supposed to
cream.
avoid the eye when man cream with the normal
Like, you
cream?
know, because I thought that, but then I used the moisturizer first,
Yeah.
and then I used the eye cream after, so it just, and then that's it done.
So what's the eye cream? Just like around your eye or
just here under eyes.
oh, under eyes?
I have a lot of late nights on that, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I need to look alive.
Hey, creaming, you know, simple creaming.
What's your whole routine? Is that it? Or
I got so face wash, just a face wash.
Yeah.
Cleanser.
Tea tree or
I just use CeraVe.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Salicylic acid cleanser.
Okay.
We're talking proper right now, get me?
Tell the girls, tell the
I do a
girls.
salicylic acid cleanser for my face. Then after that's done, I wash that off. Then I use a hyaluronic. I can't even say the word. Cyanide acid toner. I put it on, and then I use moisturizer and then eye cream. That's me done. Everyone says I use SPF, but every time I use SPF, it clogs up my pores. I'm not on it, bro. I'll just burn.
Fuck it, right?
I'm not on the SPF team. Bro.
I just burned.
Great. How often do you lot buy new boxes?
Oh,
Ooh.
Go on, be honest.
I bought some the other day.
No, that's not what I asked you.
But I'm trying to do the math.
Hey, I said I bought some the other day for the first time in 3 years.
That's what I started trying to do the maths on. So the time before that was probably just before we went full time here. So what was that?
It's been
2
running
years?
this 2 years.
How long have we been
It's
full
like
time?
3.5.
We've been full time 3.5.
Oh, full time. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's for like
No,
3
wait.
years.
It's been like 3. So you haven't bought boxes in 3 years.
So wait.
bought
Did you buy the boxes because you went full time?
Because-
Is that a celebration?
No, because I worked at Metal Water. Because I worked at Mr. Porter, innit? Yeah.
Because you
So
was leaving.
because my 50% discount was
Who's
running
gonna
out,
go?
I bought bare.
But you had
He said, we're going YSL. He said, we're going to leave Saint Laurent.
I just got Calvin Klein.
Versace.
I looked at them as well, but I was like, nah, man, they don't feel as good as the Calvins. Like, so I was just like, yeah, let me just.
That's you're about to go full time in that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know when
You know
the
what I
next
mean,
time
man?
is.
Like, good boxes, no
we didn't
bread.
even know we were gonna make
Yeah,
it,
bro. Trust me, celebrating new boxes, bro. These ones got some Calvin. I mean, I've got a confession though.
Yeah.
The other day, sorry if you're listening, ASOS. ASOS sent me a voucher to obviously do some content and tag them and whatnot, you know, work together. I think they sent me like 2 bills. I went on the website. I spent 2 bills on Calvin's, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I ain't getting no outfit, bro. I need Calvin.
Sometimes necessities, bro.
Necessities, bro.
I
I had to concentrate, bro. I ain't getting no reels, bro. I can't be getting no fashion reels and some dead boxes, bro. I need Calvin.
Yeah, bro. I took the whole 2 of boxes.
bro.
I bought like 9 Calvins a couple months, like a month and a half ago.
It's like £1,000 now.
Bro, nah, they was on sale. That's why I bought it.
It's like £1,000.
Because usually I go TK Maxx, couple DKNYs.
TK Maxx don't bow like that, yeah? I ain't even seen a TK Maxx.
Yeah, couple Roberto Cavallis, all sorts.
Roberto Cavallis, yeah?
Yeah, they do boxes.
I don't know why when I think of that brand, I think of like,
Killer Kai.
I think of like Speedo type.
Yeah, they are like that.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Is that what you're
doing normal boxes.
Why?
Man's wearing Roberto Cavalli Speedo.
Hold on. I have to do a quick ranking. What's
The
like
budgie
what?
smugglers.
The curtain joints, the pant joint, or normal boxes? Like what's at the bottom?
What's
normal-
curtain?
You know, like
Nah, the curtains is like the Primark where it's like loose.
Flimsy,
There's
no.
there's no elastane in
No. No stability, bro.
Not them
Curtain
things,
though.
bro.
ball will just slip out.
Yeah. And they shave.
So
as
that's
well.
at the bottom, though, innit?
What?
The curtain joints.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
at
curtains
the
at the bottom.
Then the pant is
Even then, I think
No.
that's even burning your sperm off, bro.
the pant.
Yeah, apparently some of them things aren't even
What,
good for your
the
sperm.
Speedo thing?
Yeah, it's too tight.
Actually,
man.
they're
That's
at the
burning
bottom.
off your sperm.
They're probably at the bottom. I think I'll have a
They're at the
curtain
bottom.
joint above pants.
Yeah.
Nah. When you
'Cause
kick,
if I'm in
when
a-
you kick ball on them things, you need them things.
Oh, that's
pant?
what.
But you man ain't kicking ball like
Yeah,
that.
they just chilling in Roberto.
I didn't even kicking
Nah,
ball like that.
you're a criminal. You can't be chilling in your yard.
You said
that's crazy.
I used them to
I'm just deep in
Hey,
it.
you know it's funny? He didn't say what kind of pant it was. He
That's
just
a
said
Roberto
Roberto
Cavalli.
Bro, it's
can't
only
take
because
koala
I've seen
sons, bro.
them. Like, because I used to work the thing. I've seen the boxes. And
Man, it's in
you know, man sitting like this. Topless. It's just a boxer, like.
Hey, because shopping in TK Maxx is hard because there's a point where all the boxer packs have been bust open. Because men are looking at it like and doing that. Fits. You know, like it's hard to know what fits boxer wise. Is man a large or medium?
Yeah,
Who knows
that's
what sizing
thick,
they
man.
do hair and blah, blah, blah. So man's putting the pant on them. So I'm like, hey, this is the only unopened something.
And I need boxes.
And I need it.
So I copped a couple of Robertos. and I've been had them for a couple years. It's like, hey, I need a re-up still.
Hey, the boxer conversation is mad though. Man can't be linking girl in authentic apparels and all them. You know them Primark
Like
boxes
that.
and all that.
Oh, right,
can't be
okay.
doing
I was
that,
going to say,
bro.
I
But
don't
you
know
know
what that
what?
is.
The curtain joints are rough because you see, like,
Extremely.
you see when you pull up your trouser after the trousers, the
It's
bottom is
safe, bro.
rising up.
It's rolled up, bro. It's chafing you,
That's
bro.
that's a PK thing, bro. PK beats girl through the hole in his boxes, you know. You know the boxes with the buttons and that.
No, you're lying.
That's what he's on, bro.
Where
Through the
they
hole,
got-
you know. He's on doing it through the hole.
Through the hole is mad. That is so childish.
That's what
So
PK's on,
childish.
fam.
That is so childish. But you know what's so funny? Yeah, back in the day when man used to do that, I used to be happy when there's like mad wet on your boxes and that. Then you feel like you've done a good job.
Yeah.
It's mad wet. Yeah. Look, my boxes are wet.
Nah, I don't know about the ones. No,
Really?
I don't know.
That was an old
Really?
school thing still.
I don't know. I think that might be old or school.
No, that's
that's
old.
old,
That's
bro.
old. That's bad. That's just stupid.
you were like fully naked all times, or
Yeah.
That's a mad question to
hey, you have
ask.
to ask the question,
But go
bro.
on.
Not all the time, but I ain't doing it through the hole. I'm gonna put them down a bit.
Oh, no. Pulling down is bad.
Like, you can't be
Pulling
beating
down
girl for
is
the hole
bad.
in your boxes, bro.
Bro,
Have some
it's-
respect,
You
bro.
can.
No, I hate.
I said you can.
You can, no, you can.
I said you can, like you did it yesterday, you know.
What is that button even for?
It's to go toilet.
But that's not even useful.
Bro, it's for peeing, bro. It's for
It's for
peeing.
peeing.
It's not really to go to toilet.
It is.
But
It's not
like,
for you to go to the
but
toilet.
that's
That is
wrong.
childish.
Why is man gonna pull down and unbutton?
I don't. The buttons for nothing, but it's for show, bro. Man, them stop
I
using
think
it.
it's just
Man, them
style.
stop using the buttons, bro.
It's for style, bro. But like, yeah, I think boxers at your thighs is childish still. Just take it off.
What about
pause.
ankles?
Ankles is
fine.
even
Nah,
worse.
ankles is
It's
fine.
alright. It's okay.
I need to access.
You're just
Yeah,
as
get me,
cool
but-
as
No, but-
naked.
Ankles actually, it's restricting.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait,
Because
so
man need to get a good stance.
You get what I'm
You know,
saying?
like that.
I
Man,
hear
that's-
you.
Sometimes the
can't-
ankle
there's
helps
no-
though. Like
Yeah, the
around
ankle helps.
ability.
It's like a resistance band. It's like a resistance.
That's the red joint. That's an extra resistance.
Trust me.
Tough joint.
Nah.
That is moving like beats and bands.
Wait, but you're saying that's so cool now. Quickie.
Yeah.
So where you pulling? You get me? What's that? How you pulling it? How you maneuvering?
Nah,
Because you're
Okay,
saying
cool.
you're saying
I
you're not
hear
getting fully naked. So what you doing? Quickie.
Quickie.
At them points of a quickie, I was definitely through my boxes, bro. At them points.
You are criminal.
At them points.
Yeah.
Down
But
to
I
the
get
knees.
you. I get what you mean. It might have been at your knees.
get what I'm
bro. It might have
saying?
been at your knees. But like that's man's outside being scatty.
He said
If
outside.
man's inside the house, I want to get naked. To get
Yeah.
Nah, sometimes I can't be bothered. Even when I'm in my house, man.
Even at your house. Nah, you're not having sex.
I'm having cookies in my yard, fam.
Quickies in the
Yeah,
house.
man.
Yeah.
No kids around.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Quickies.
bro, you just need sometimes to just get it off.
Let off steam, bro. Shotgun.
Why is it a quickie? Is it because it
Quick,
didn't
innit?
last long?
You ain't got.
Or is it because of the
You
style
might
of how
not
you was
nut.
having
You
sex?
might
I think
not
it's a bit
nut
of both.
anyway.
You might not nut.
Nah, you don't have to nut all the time.
Is it sex if you didn't nut?
I didn't have sex.
Is it even a body?
She had sex.
Nah, I've had sex. I've had sex a couple times. I'm not
No,
lying.
joking.
Really? Oh,
Don't
that's
feel good,
pain.
It don't feel
Don't
good.
feel good.
That's
So
horrible.
whole day's ruined still.
You have to wank. You have to wank.
Walking around, man's a rock. Long.
Wank, bro. That yeah. Nah. So raw. I thought if you're having a quickie, the whole point is that
It's quick.
it's quick, but
Yeah.
also like you definitely nut. Like to
Well,
me,
that's how it ends, innit? Because otherwise, what was quick about it? Like,
according to Fred, he said
I might not
always
want to
nut.
nut where I am either.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
I might be on. I might be on
yeah.
the sofa.
Yeah, I hear what you're
That's
saying.
the thing still.
No,
Yeah,
All
that's
right, I
true,
get you.
that's true.
I get you.
Quick two
Yeah.
positions.
Yeah. Call it.
That's not a quickie, bro. We had a full
Nah,
set.
yeah, two's not.
Quickies, that's not one position.
One position.
That's not one
One
position.
position
Bro, we
is
can't
a
have
quickie,
quickies in
bro.
two positions.
What?
Bro.
We did just snapshot.
Quick. 3 minutes. One
Two
minute.
positions.
2 positions in 3 minutes. He's trying to be efficient still. He's trying to enjoy himself. He doesn't want.
Man need maximum pleasure.
Cover it all off, man.
Hey, what's your most favorite position though? Someone asked me this the other
Sideways.
day. Sideways.
Sideways
That's
dogs.
a lazy one, man.
It is a lazy one.
No, but it's just.
It is a lazy
Sideways
one, but
in the
it gets the
morning,
job
bro.
done. In the morning is great. Sideways.
Great.
Man's got to be cowgirl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her on top
Her on
is
top.
always brilliant.
So I ain't got to really do too much.
Yeah.
There was a point where I realised I'm getting lazy.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this cowgirl shit too much. I'm not too much. Because there's a point you're laying there like, get on top of me then.
Man has become the badders.
Because you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You're laying down and your lips in. So obviously you're both like sideways, right? Whoever gets on top loses.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If I move to get on top, then I've lost basically.
You have to give her that stiff.
Yeah!
Come here, man.
There's times that she's fighting it. You're thinking, hold on, bro. It's not me going on top, bro. What you did?
It's mad. The other day I was getting intimate with someone, hitting it from the side.
Yeah.
As you do. Whilst I'm hitting, I was saying in her ear, saying, you want to ride this thing?
Yeah.
She looked back at me. Nah, not really. I said, I say like just lay there.
When you get the not really.
But you get not really. Fair enough.
man.
But you know what's mad? I whispered it real national. She said, nah.
And you have to build up courage as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
You have to build up courage. You
I'm
know,
saying, it took me a while to build that up, bro.
Hey, it's so
how's
funny.
man going to deliver this message to us?
I thought I delivered it cold, you know. When she said not really, I said, I'll never say that again.
You thought it might turn her on.
Oh my
Turn it off,
god,
man. They're not really.
That's so
They are
funny.
not in the mood for that. It pisses me
Nah,
off,
man,
bro.
because afterwards, like,
No, I'm getting lazy though. Yeah, I hate missionary nowadays. I hate it. I don't want to go on top.
I know you'll spin the block. That would be the
Arms and all
shit
this
soon.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, mission will be the shit again.
nah,
soon.
man.
Everything has its cycles. Remember when
Yeah.
doggy was the
I
shit?
guess so,
I ain't
yeah.
on the doggy right
I still love a doggy,
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah.
do it, but missionary slaps. You know when you. Yeah, missionary.
Missionary slaps when you have feelings.
It does slap.
yeah,
It does
yeah,
slap. It does slap because I definitely
Slaps.
did missionary the other day, and I was like, "Hey, I can't lie."
I want to
might
do that
have to-
again tomorrow.
Yeah. Because
Can
I
we
think
do it again
there was
tomorrow,
one
please?
point I was at a
Yeah.
heavy point, and she actually said, "You're heavy, you know." And I was like, "Oh, rah, I'm gaining weight." And I noticed even doing
Yeah, it was a lot of effort.
secretly, man's arms is
And
bad.
man, he had to go down to low plank.
Hey, you got to go on
Man
his elbows.
is doing this because this
Hey,
straight.
hey, you're like missionary, but you got to clinch. Bro, like you're in the boxing ring, bro. I need a break.
Ref has to say, hey,
There's
break it
ways
up.
you're laying down flat on top of her in the air,
In that air, bro.
but you're just resting.
You're
your
not even
arms.
singing that, just breathing heavy, bro.
Man is taking a break.
Yo, bro.
You got to clinch, bro.
Bro, so I realized that man enjoyed it. I was like, rah, actually, now I'm a bit lighter, but I realized, yo, man was getting lazy at one point. No missionary, no nothing. If you're coming on top,
God.
or doggy, but that's easy. Because
Yeah,
even sometimes her momentum and your momentum, you're not.
In sync.
Yeah. That's the worst when you miss the rhythm. You both move that way. Stand up now. We need to clap.
You need to clap, bro.
Yeah, you ain't getting the full length right now, man. Are you not lasting as long as like you used to though? Like,
Hell no. No. I think I'm actually all right though. But there was a point where I was in the ghetto. I even looked at her like, you're not really enjoying it. I don't think you're, like, I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud. But then I would blame it on, we're not doing it as much. Like, so you know, it's like when I'm doing it, I feel like this is fresh. I'm excited.
Too excited. Just
Too
let it off.
excited, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I'm on a good run right now, lasting.
Yeah.
I like my timings at the minute. But there's been some dark time, like, bro, like,
Yeah, bro.
a couple months ago, bro.
Dark,
I
bro.
was looking for kids to go A&E, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I
Dark.
can't control it, bro.
And that's the worst thing when you know you didn't even enjoy it. Because, like, you know, if you was quick, but you actually enjoyed yourself, you're like, hey, it's on you.
Yeah, so you, like, whatever.
I enjoyed myself. But when it's like, bro, I actually didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
even enjoy
I'm
myself.
still thinking about the sex I want to have.
That's what I'm saying.
I just nut early,
I just
bro.
nutted and even have sex, bro.
Yeah, I'm in a good run. I'm in a good place. Like, we look at each other like,
I'm
Good.
good.
yeah.
what's your 5, 10? Are you
I
like?
don't even know.
I'm at a good between...
But not the foreplay.
Nah, yeah, not the foreplay.
Yeah, cut that out.
Not the foreplay.
Right now, I'm at a good 12 to 18 at the minute.
That's good.
That's
That's
good
strong.
timing, isn't it, bro?
I'm
Yeah.
probably 10. A good 10.
So 10's good as well.
And that might feel like 10. That's the thing. Might feel like 10.
feel like 10.
Might have to take 2-3 minutes off. Might have to take 2-3 minutes
even
off.
have that
But you know what it is? I'm way more efficient because we
Yeah.
know each other. And she's even said, I don't want to have like long sex. Like back in the day, man's trying to just pan for like 45 minutes. What are you doing,
That
bro?
was when you link a thing for the first time.
Yeah,
you got a for an hour.
you're trying your hardest
So
to
she goes back and told the group chat.
free bare rounds.
My man's crazy,
It's like,
Hey, my man's a machine.
You need them reviews.
yeah, bro.
On Yelp.
Yeah, but within 10 minutes, like, we can both get the job done.
Yeah.
We can both get the job done. So as long as that's done, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, like 10. What about you?
It's bad right now, man.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
How
man.
bad?
It's so annoying when it's bad, man.
I think it's the pregnancy is getting me.
Oh,
It's different.
What, like, as in, like, quicker or...
Quicker, boy.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
In and out.
Yeah, it's like shit.
Yeah.
You have to look at it. And it's just you.
That's
Even
it, it's like
she's looking like,
You know when you finish it's like,
oh, that's the worst,
and
bro.
fuck, man.
Shit.
Again.
You know she's not happy. You know she's not happy. You're not happy. You're both not happy.
I've
You've got
I'm
your job.
sorting her out, innit?
Okay, cool.
So, but when it's my turn, I'm not having the sex I wanted to have that night. It's
You
just,
had a whole plan. A whole plan. I can't wait to.
I only got through one position. I couldn't hack it anymore. I'm
Right, you're
done.
doing 2 quickies, bro. That bitch is super quick right now.
I'm finished.
There was, I remember there was a point where I was like, I'm having to stop.
Yeah,
Because
you have to slow it down.
This is
It's gonna
finish.
Yeah, he goes, hey, one second.
Stop.
Just recharge it.
Let's recharge. Because I can't finish like this. 'Cause especially when I don't know if you're gonna be in the mood again tomorrow. And I'm gonna be in the mood again tomorrow because this was too quick.
This can't be my
I'm trying to
grand
run it
finale.
back. I'm trying to
This
spin the
can't be my
block.
grand finale. This is
Oh my
horrible.
god, bro.
This is shoddy
Hey,
work.
question, when you're married,
Yeah.
how often are you having sex, like, on a weekly basis?
I'm in a good stint right now. I'm in a good stint. I'm in a good probably like 3 times a week right now.
we had a
That's
peak. We had our
really
peak.
good
was 4.
stint.
We had a peak of 4.
Yeah.
Really?
Have I got 4? No, I've done 4 once. That was even me. I was like raw.
Yeah.
Say top 4.
Raw.
She might hit you. What?
Even
Oh,
the
yeah.
the
Hey, you know
4th,
I'm coming again
bro.
tonight. Yeah,
the 4th is even scary. You're thinking we might not have sex again. You know,
Bro.
this is too much sex.
Yeah.
You might not be on it after
It
this.
was, it was only when we were trying that we were going, like, I did like a solid like 5 days to cover off that whole.
9 to 5, Monday to
That was
Friday,
actually
bro.
functional period.
That was functional.
She's coming to
functional
you.
sex.
Yeah.
Different.
It was like, yo, like.
That's different.
It's getting late. Sometimes I'm coming like.
Oh man,
I don't even want to do this, man.
I'm here with my friends.
man is on PSN. So,
Cool. But man, once you get there, you're like, I've never been wanted like this.
Have you ever gone like weeks without?
Months.
No, not months.
Don't be
months.
scared.
I've probably gone to like
I said don't be scared.
maybe like 2.5, 3 weeks. Because
Yeah.
obviously you got a period. So that's a guaranteed 5 days, however long, depending on
rush.
the menstrual cycle. But
argue.
yeah, right, exactly. You might not be in the mood straight after, or sometimes she didn't even really tell you she's off. You've lost track of the days because you're busy. Then you realize, wow, hold on, when did you come off? Did you come off? And then she's just looking like, we ain't gonna have sex anyway. So, what was the point? You didn't even clean up the house.
you
Why
haven't
would you
done
need
your
to know
chores.
that I'm off?
Fuck you
Why
asking
would
me
you
for?
need to know that I'm off? There's nothing here for you, bro. You don't need to know that I'm off.
It can get dark still.
Yeah,
it can,
you
it
don't
can.
need to know, bro.
It get
Times
really
I
can.
said, you should tell me when you come off though, so I know. She knows that she's not. She knows why.
It's heavy
So-
on your mind and it's
Yeah,
not
bro.
on hers.
No, it's not on
it's
her.
not.
You can see it's not a priority of her. She's banging the plates loud, and cleaning up. You're thinking I'm not having sex for a long time, bro. I can tell.
She ain't inviting you upstairs.
And so you say, see when you hear your missus like bagging the place out and all that, yeah. Say you go try and have sex with her.
Impossible.
Get out my face, bro.
I wouldn't even try. There's times I just know.
He said,
Yeah,
nah.
Don't even. I don't feel like being rejected today.
Yeah, I hear it.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what
I don't feel like being rejected.
I only try if I'm in the mood to be like, if I hear a no, it's all right.
It's alright. Yeah, bro.
Other than that, it's like, let me
can't
wait for
take
the
that.
telltale signs.
Yeah, because if you hear no right now, you're gonna
'Cause
crash
I'm
out.
gonna know what?
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm
Bro,
gonna be pissed.
you'd be
Nowhere to
upset.
wank.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You
We're in
did
the house together.
There's nowhere to
We're
wank.
just
Do you
here.
think man should start doing that though?
Having a wank room.
Like, no.
What's going on?
A wank room is crazy.
Wank room is insane.
That's a real rich nigga shit.
That's some mad shit.
A wank room. That's
What was
mad.
you gonna say?
So what's it? Is it dark? Is it light? What's the wank room look like?
It's nasty in there.
Man said ambient lighting.
LED lights on top, bro.
There's a gong in there, around.
It's crazy.
Hey,
No,
what?
I was gonna say like, if you can see she's not on it, or let's say you tried, she's not on it, would you actually be like, all right, cool, I'm going for a wank?
I can't say that.
But if your missus sees you wank, what? Issues?
No, that's not an issue.
It's calm.
If
I wouldn't want to be caught by her.
no,
ever,
I wouldn't.
ever.
Now, what if she asks is, what am I watching?
Mm.
No, I can't. You
Seal
can't.
it, the
No.
wall.
Yeah. I was
No,
thinking about
you, baby.
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
Yeah.
If she, nah, she couldn't catch me. Like,
Couldn't, impossible.
Impossible.
Getting caught
I don't-
wanking at an adult age is very, very
It's
childish.
very
bro.
bad.
Yeah, it's
I
clumsy,
wonder
it's
how
clumsy.
she would feel. That's why I don't, because I'm thinking if you're at home and I've just gone for a wank, how would you feel, like as a person? Like it's like.
But then
imagine
again,
you
but at the
caught
same
your
time
missus.
though, but you know, like you said, if you try to think she's gonna be like, nah. So what do you mean, babe?
Yeah,
Something's
but
gotta get
did
let
you
off.
try? Because if you
You have to
try,
at least
you have to
try
at
first,
least
yeah,
try
yeah.
first.
I hear it.
Because she'll be like,
I'm learning
"You
so
didn't
many
try."
tricks about marriage.
Yeah,
man.
then
I like being
understand
today.
you.
Trust me,
Yeah.
don't worry, we'll get you ready.
Yeah, we'll get you ready. Get our boy ready, man.
I Love Island should hire us still.
No
For the couples that
word.
make it out and that. We'll get counselors. We'll let you know what you're in for.
Say, Love Island debrief.
Debrief for the 90s babies,
Let you know what
boy.
you're in for. You know? But, oh shit, we're talking about boxers, you know?
Oh
Did
shit.
you not say
yeah.
how many you have though? Like,
I've got bare boxes. This is in terms of how often I buy boxes, it tends to be when I'm gonna go on holiday.
Yeah. That's what
I'll buy new boxes because you know, like you're in a certain cycle of the boxes. You're about to go on holiday. You're like, bro, there's like 2 that are clean.
That are good.
And
Yeah.
I need like 10 for where I'm going, bro.
Yeah.
Man needs to buy new boxes. So it
Yeah.
tends to be like when I'm going on holiday, like every other holiday, I'll probably buy a new pair.
Yeah, that's what last time when we went LA, I bought like, was it 6? Yeah.
Yeah. So my next holiday, I'm gonna buy
I
because
bought
this
2
one I
packs for
didn't.
free. Yeah, they come in 3 packs. Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes she'll clear out some boxes. I'm like, you're ruining the rotation, bro.
What, she throws away your boxes?
She'll throw away boxes that she'll feel like, nah, that one's old. That one's.
That's rude.
When is
That's
it?
rude,
Okay, when is
man.
the boxes old? Let's have a serious conversation.
If it's got a hole in it,
no, that's definitely
honest.
a gym boxer now.
you wear it to the gym. Just
Nah, I'm wearing whole boxes to the gym.
Is it? Why?
I can't be throwing out boxes, but they're dressy, bro. This is
Crazy.
But where's the hole though?
Yeah, it depends on the hole.
In this area, like,
if
the
it's a little
side.
Oh, if
okay,
it's on
in
the
the
corner
center,
joint,
yeah,
then that's
that's
a
cool.
run.
But if it's like anywhere near the crotch area,
Yeah, no, that's a madness.
or,
only
up,
thing
or
is-
up this side.
Oh, like at
Because
the
you know
waistband.
you get the waistband
The waistband
hole.
hole, yeah.
that
The waistband
has to
hole.
go.
Nah, I'll be real. I wear waistline holds to the gym.
Oh, that's fair, but I
yeah.
feel like that's too visible.
Yeah, it is
Like,
though,
I
but-
just need to bend.
I used to wear them,
balls and then-
you know, like a Nike Pro joint. I had the tear there, but I still wear it to ball though.
Okay.
But then you get
Yeah,
under,
yeah,
you
yeah.
tuck it. So
Yeah.
straight still.
When she sees not even a hole, it wouldn't even get to a point of a hole. When she can just see that it's starting to like fade out, it's like
Fade?
washed
That's
out,
crazy.
like
crazy.
like extreme washed out. She'll be
In this
like
economy.
You know,
crazy,
bro,
bro.
a fade is fine, man. Who's
Crazy,
seeing
bro.
this?
Crazy.
Fade's calm, bro.
Calm, bro.
Yeah, bro. When it's like really, really fade. When it's like old though, old. But yeah. Sometimes I'm like, where's all my boxes, bro?
Yeah. She's asked me about when am I throwing boxes away before though.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
said
one's old.
when it's done.
When it's done.
It's not finished.
But
yet.
she are colourful boxers childish?
I don't
Like that, not the waistband, the actual colour of
like
the
like
boxers.
a blue boxer.
Any colour
think
other
so.
than black.
That is childish.
I wear
I got blue.
black or white or grey.
Yeah, blue,
White
red.
is brave.
White
is
is
brave.
brave. That's when you know you're
You
on
know,
a clean
white,
street.
white's when I know, like, I'm gonna wear these for 2 hours and come home. you know the ones. Man, they wear the all day white tees, bro.
We can't fart once.
Nah, I remember when we got the Skims.
The Skims,
joint.
yeah, the white.
And when I
yeah.
came home and I saw them, that was the first time in a while that I wore white boxers. And I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
trust myself.
wow,
Yeah, bro.
I did all right.
Yeah, bro. I've come on
Yeah, good performance.
Yeah, you have to analyze and be like, bro. That's
But in the
not bad.
summer,
Because you
white
can't put
is-
it in the basket without checking.
No,
no
way.
way.
No
No
way.
way.
No way.
No way.
No.
There's no way.
No way.
No way.
Impossible. I had to check.
For you to have a debrief.
You put it at the bottom.
A debrief about your cleanliness is crazy.
crazy.
At adult age,
It's
no
crazy.
way. For her to
Nah.
say you've been doing this
That's
for a
crazy.
long
Who
time.
did you share the house with?
Now,
Yeah.
so it's me, my boy Toby, my boy S, and another one of my boys, Gully, that we all like grew up together.
His name is Gully.
That's just their
That's
nicknames.
your-
but
it is
yeah.
That used to be one of my
Gully
names
kid.
still.
Is it?
Yeah, Gully. Gully.
Who's the messiest?
Messiest.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad? It's weird because Toby's got the messiest bedroom. His bedroom's a mad thing.
Mm.
Gully's because me and Gully share a bathroom. So Gully's the messiest in the bathroom. But like seeing in the kitchen and all that, I'm probably the messiest. So like it's just
Right.
different parts of the house, man. I just,
Yeah.
So if someone was to have shit on their boxes, who would it be?
them man.
And you're included, don't just...
Yeah. No, but it's not me though. I'd say S though. When S watches this, gonna get mad, but S. S is the most likely to have shit in these boxes. I'll be real.
The boxer game is rough, but even just for like holiday, man will pack 12 for a 4-day trip.
Yeah, that's what I'm
still.
on as well.
Yeah, you have to pack
Overpack
bare,
boxes.
bro. You're gonna go
Overpack
gym. You might have a mad sweaty day. You're always gonna go out in the evening.
Yeah.
You need two.
Minimum 2 a day.
2 a day
that you need to
minimum,
pack
yeah.
for. Like,
And that's why more time man need to buy new boxes.
yeah.
Because man ain't
before
just
going
got
on
12 just
But do you know what?
clean and ready in the fucking wardrobe. Like
Girls
that all
drip
the time.
is peak though. You know, like they got like Shein, cheap.
Yeah. Oh,
all
yeah.
of them. But underwear on women,
What expensive?
bro, go buy one bra.
Is it mad?
Yeah, bras are expensive. If you
Bra
get a
might
good
run
bra,
you £68.
that's why they
one
keep them for
bra.
so long.
Yeah.
That's why they keep them
No
for
way.
long.
One pant, £42.
Yeah.
Mad.
I'm
Man
gonna
will be
start doing that actually.
Man will be wanting to see the girl in French in that. Do you know how much lace that is?
Yeah.
It's £100
Man
of
said
lace.
the thread count of this.
Fred Carl.
It's
Bring
peak.
back Frenchies. Bring back
Those were the
Frenchies.
coldest pant on women.
Bring back Frenchies.
What's
Right now,
Frenchies?
I'm trying to negotiate to get
Frenchies?
Frenchies.
Frenchies.
You know, like the lace, like the kind of like it looks like flowery.
Oh,
kinda,
yeah.
That joint.
You
I
like
ain't
that,
seen
yeah?
that. I like that. I used to like
You like
that. I like that. Man, so you like that? Yeah, that's crazy.
When you man are talking and smiling about it, bro.
No, honestly,
Man
I'm
said-
trying
man said
to.
the flowery,
Honestly,
yeah,
but I just don't think it's her style. But I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
It's just like,
You know, it's like a kind of like short kind of.
Yeah, or there was a period like the you see the
This is
Frenchie. It's like a low rise.
Yeah, yeah.
Low rise, but you see thong, you just see the whole cheek.
No, it's
like,
too
oh,
much,
too
man.
much.
You're being too thirsty. Calm down. Like, calm down. Let's get there. Take
Oh,
your time.
so the Frenchie cuts it off.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like a night. It's giving you visibility without visibility.
You might
Okay.
see a
You can
piece
kinda
of tiger
see-
stripe. You know the stripe.
Yeah,
The
piece
thong-
of tiger stripe. Yeah.
the thong just show everything. You're like,
No, man, I don't want a G-string. I'm not a stripper, man. It's too much. It's just one line down your crease. That's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. I've never been a fan.
Like,
of
honestly,
What,
bro.
you don't like Frenchie?
no thongs.
Yeah, man.
Nah, yeah, I don't like thongs.
I feel like those are practical pants. Like when you're wearing a dress, but you don't want to show your panty line, you wear a thong.
Yeah.
But for me as a man looking at it, it's like, bro, why is your cheek split by a line?
How is that even comfortable, bro?
Yeah, I think about your comfort levels. It's like, it's too much.
Bring back Frenchies, man.
Hey.
Bring back the
Frenchies, them
Frenchies.
serious. So how's the streets though?
Yeah, word. Good question.
Streets are alright, man. Streets are it's okay, man. It's not. I ain't gonna lie and say it's spectacular. It ain't
But there was a point where the streets was at a fantastic level in it. But I feel like it's gonna be a good summer for the street.
I have that feeling as well.
Why?
I feel like we're cooking. I don't know. I just got a feeling like I feel like the way people are moving nowadays a bit more. Maybe people are a bit more. When I go to events and that and clubs or whatever nowadays, people are a bit more like active now, like enjoying themselves. I don't see that. We had a little last week of a bit of sun and that. Us taking in everyone's vibes.
A lot of wonder
But
kids.
someone's cooking still.
A lot of wonder kids are about to come into their prime and that.
Yeah.
Outside
Summer,
could be,
yeah.
you know, like that.
A lot of man would say, summer of this.
Because
like
summer,
that summer.
summer
For me, it
19,
was summer 16.
Yeah, that
for
was-
me, was my last like summer that I said, bro, that was crazy. That was 16.
19 was a serious summer.
19 was the one.
I think that was the greatest summer ever.
Where was 19?
That
19.
one was for Afro Nation, right?
Afro Nation,
Yeah, I only got
DLT Malta,
I did see that.
the London streets, people in America. Everyone had money in their pocket and that. You know, like now I feel that the economy is on the way, but people got,
I feel like people got a bit more bread this summer.
Yeah,
like previous
decent
summers.
stuff.
you know, everyone's got a nice Chanel bag and that. Who got you that? You know, like that. Everyone's doing well out there. It's gonna be a good summer.
Yeah, hopefully, man.
But do you like move to women in person?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Do you know, it's mad you say that because there was a time when I obviously just come out of Love Island, I was in a relationship, and then like I said, obviously I broke up with my ex and that, and I went through like a drought where I was having a break, like I wasn't moving to no one, just literally just doing me, concentrating on things I want to do and like trying to think about what I actually want to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
The heart was in
No,
the
just
blender.
in life and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, really
Heart was in the blender. A breakup will do that. to
break
you.
up me thinking about life.
It'll
forget
make
me.
me thinking I need
And
to
then-
better myself.
Yeah. And then what happened was I was in a good place again in terms of what I want to do and that everything was on the up and that, but I was still like a bit and alright. And I'm like, man, there was a man that was like to me, bro, like, Ty, like, don't lose who you was before Love Island, bro. Like just because you was in a public relationship and it can still be you. Like, who can tell you anything? And I was like, you know what, man? Like, man, alright, still. So that's why you see me now, like, you see my content and that. Man's just, bro, man's living my life now. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more happier. Like, I'm doing what makes man happy. So if I see a girl out and I like her, I don't care who's there, bro. You can put me on TikTok, do what you want, bro. Man can't, because man's in a public eye or whatever, can't stop doing what makes man happy, innit? Like, that girl might make me happy today. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, man, that's what man's on now. So if I'm out and I see someone, I don't care who's there.
What's the success rate of that?
If I move to someone in person, I'll be real success rate. Unless they've got a boyfriend that they love.
Man said the love was the asterisk.
That asterisk.
Wow.
It's 99% still, I'll be honest. It's high, innit?
Do you feel like you need one rejection to bring you back down? Or
Nah.
Like, you just,
Just keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I went out last night. Someone rejected me still because he was on stream.
Oh,
Still
you was
felt
on
like a
camera.
rejection Still. But then what happened is when I come off stream and I start filming, she must have seen, she was like, I said, no, because he was on the stream and that, but I want to chat to you. I said, no, babe. It's all right, stay over there. You still get me, like.
Man said, love me for me.
Yeah, bro.
What, so did you IRL streams?
Bro, literally started yesterday for the first time.
Yeah.
On Twitch, IRL stream. I was in a club with all the mandem first
That's
time.
crazy.
That stands for in real life,
In
right?
real life,
But
yeah,
like, what
I
does
was
that? So you was in the club on
I
stream.
was in the club on stream.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay, I
but
get it.
man's gonna start properly IRL streaming like 3-4 times a week, like proper televising man's life.
That's
Like, you know what I'm
cold.
saying? That's what I'm gonna do from now on.
You guys are going crazy.
Yeah, man.
In the
Content,
club is mad.
Yeah. You know, and
That's
I thought
why-
to myself, I ain't seen a lot of people in this country do it in the club and that. Why don't they do it? But maybe it's loud and that. It was kind of, but I was like, fuck it, man's doing it.
So what, you connected to the mic to the phone or like?
So yeah, I mic'd up me and my other brethren, put the mic in the Samsung,
Yeah.
had the light, had the tripod, got one of my other brethren to film, no, my brother to film.
Tripod.
Yeah, like a selfie stick.
Okay,
Holding us,
yeah.
and I said, just follow us around all night. It's in the club.
Cold.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And what, you were filming you moving to, that's cold.
Chatting to girls.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
chatting to
yeah.
girls. Like, all bro, like how man lives in it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was doing.
That's crazy.
You free write
That's
your
the
bars
future.
or?
No, man, just freestyles. Like,
Yeah,
go with the
get
flow.
it, freestyle. Risky business, boy.
That is.
Might stumble on the words.
Yeah.
What did you rap bars before?
To talk to girls.
Like, as in, like, oh yeah, like.
I wasn't trying to be there for long.
Yeah. I remember you said. Yeah.
In and out business. Yo, what's your name? What's your number? Wait, you think there was anything?
Yeah, I hit them, but then I'll throw in a little some cheeky comments or some.
I don't even care how you're doing. Name and number. Forget.
I don't care either. I just say it for effect.
Forget if you're in the. Forget your number. I need to walk off.
Yeah. So on to the next.
Quick. I'm not here for
I don't want to
long.
mess this up.
Yeah.
Streaming. I don't know how I feel about streaming in the club.
Follow my Twitch though, Tyrique.
Yeah, shout out to the Twitch. Like, cause like essentially, Taze actually made a video about that. Technically, because he was just talking about, you know, are people enjoying themselves when they're outside? It's too much about like cameras and all this kind of stuff, and like should you create a rave where everyone just has to put their phones like in a locker or like just not bring their phones? And I was like, that might bring back just enjoyment. Because you know, like even for example, a birthday party now the party can't start until the celebrant comes in. Celebrant has to come in late. They have to do the dance in the middle, and everyone hey lights, and then after that, it's gone. That high crescendo is gone, and it's like it depends on the vibe. You don't know if people are gonna want to dance tonight. Like there's all of that kind of stuff. But I don't know if it's because of cameras? Is it because of bad vibes? I don't know. And I'm thinking if you're streaming, can man even really function the way I want to function if I know there's a camera around there? Like, man might get caught cheating in your stream, bro. It's happened before.
but
Man
then
ain't
don't
pictures. It's true. You
No
shouldn't cheat.
cheating, but I don't agree with cheating anyway. Don't,
No, it's very
bro,
true.
if you're a man, woman, don't cheat.
Yeah, black men don't
very
do
true.
that
I'm
anyway.
Say, but my whole thing is, bro, literally, man's single. All my bridges are single.
Yeah.
If you're a single woman or man, do what you want. If one of the man them used to you on stream and you don't like the man them, say you don't like them on stream. Where in real life you can just be yourself on stream. innit?
All of the men them are single.
All my guys are single.
What a time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's why that in real life stream is getting brought out now before everyone starts saying it down. Let's get it
It's
now.
gonna
Get
work
it
out.
now.
Who do you think's gonna be first?
Toby will be first.
Toby will
was
be
first.
first. You know, there's certain man, they're already
Toby's
halfway
first.
out the door.
Yeah. Toby needs a girlfriend still. I keep it 100. Any girls watching you like Toby, hit him up. Please hit him up, bro.
There's certain man look like they don't love the game.
Toby don't love the game.
It's
That's the
tough.
thing.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes.
I had a guy like that as well still.
And that's the thing about
He
me and my
hated
friendship.
single.
Yeah, me and my friendship group, yeah. Like girls will be like, but you and your friendship group, you're all single, da 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 da. They don't even know that, bro. How my friendship group? Only me and one or two of us really love the game. Like, the rest of them, man, they want a girlfriend. Like when whatever going on, like, yo, let's step outside. I'm like, I'm not even on it, man. Like, it's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they think everyone's on something. Like, let's not, bro.
They just want to be a manager.
Yeah, they just want to take a seat back, innit? But I'm telling Amanda, bro, if you're single, bro, let's go earn these peas. Let's go work and mix pleasure with business. You get what I'm saying, bro? We might as well.
So with Love Island, how many years ago was you on Love Island? How many years ago?
It's been 2 years now.
And then, shit, bro, the way time flies is crazy.
mad.
Was you before or after Toby?
After.
So how was applied? Did you apply? Was it a word being put in?
So basically, they was DMing me for time on Instagram. And every year I was saying, nah, I ain't gonna Love Island.
Every year. Tell the truth, man. They DM'd you once, man. Man said every year.
Nah, they was on me for a good 3 still.
Swear. Cold.
I was like, nah, it's not a Love Island thing. It's not a Love Island thing. And then, you know, I started falling like love with football. I was working at a special needs school and playing part-time football. And I was like, this ain't my portion. I love my job at the time. I was like, nah, I need to do something. I ain't gonna get pro no more. Man's all 23, 24. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of done. So I didn't go to uni. I didn't do nothing. So I was like, you know what, bro, let me just, what have I got that I can use? And so I was like, you know what, I can talk. I'm decent, all right looking. So let me just go. Now, let's have the chat. Now's the time. Do you get what I'm saying? Went to, I had a phone call with them, had a Zoom call with them. Then I was like, yeah, can you come link us in person? They're over in White City at the offices. Went there, sat down with 2 producers, then the executive producers. Just ask you questions, have a chat, and then boom. They was like, yeah, boom, like we like you. These are the dates. Be ready to fly out for these dates, but it's not confirmed because you don't know who. Like, you might not go on. You might even fly there and not go on, but just be ready for these dates. And you do a medical test, you do STI test, you do all them things. Psychological test.
Okay,
that's good.
Word.
They ask you like mad questions, and then you do like a press day, and that's the funnest day. I had fun that day where you like take the pictures for the and all that.
Do you see anyone else?
No, you don't see no one for the whole time, innit? And then you fly out. And but because we was in quarantine, man had to stay in a villa with me and a brother from ITV, just us 2, for 10 days. So no phone, they take your phone off you, no phone, nothing. So it's just me and a brother for 10 days, and then you go in. And then
Latino, yeah?
Huh? What you say?
Latino.
You're doing that wait. You're in a villa for like 10 days, so you're not allowed to know who's in there, what's going on?
Nothing. You don't know who's going in, nothing. But then the producer comes see you and you're like, look, you're in the starting lineup. Monday you're going in.
Oh, swear.
That's
you just
what
get
it's
a call up,
They
bang.
come say like, you're in the starting, you made the lineup, you're starting. Monday, we'll come to get you, 7 a.m. You're going in.
That's mad. What are you doing in the villa with the youth?
That's what I'm thinking.
Bro, we was literally, I was waking up mad late, just trying to kill the day.
Yeah.
So like, I was going to sleep mad late the night before, like watching Netflix all night. Like, I think I must have watched like 9 different seasons of everything. I watched we watched Prison Break like 10 times.
Man said we.
Yeah.
At some point, you lot cuddled. They told you.
No, I swear down. But he's got his phone, and the guy I was with was actually a cool youth. So he would just FaceTime his girl or whatever. And then like, obviously not allowed to tell me nothing in it, but I'll just have conversations with him and his girl and that, bro, or him and his family or his brethren. You know what I'm saying? What's going on at home? Like, we just having a group chat. We were doing workouts. But mum will work out for like, I'll do a workout. I'll do like 5 workouts a day because I know I'm on TV, bro. Done like 1,000 press-ups a day, bro. Man wasn't even into the gym singing. I ain't a gym man like that, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, my man's going on TV, I got to look half decent. You know what I'm saying? Press-ups, sit-ups, all that stuff. Yeah, and then he gets to shopping. So like, we'll cook together, like, no carbs. No carbs for 10 days. I had 2 steaks a day for 10 days, that's it. So I knew I was going on TV. And then come in, Monday, went in. They put you in like a little hut. The barber comes and trims you the day you go in at your villa. Then they take you, and you sit in a little hut, and then you're looking around, but you can hear people's voices, but you can't see no one. So you're in your own hut. So I'm like, bro, like, that girl sounds like she's from Sheffield, or that girl sounds like she's from Van. You know what I'm saying? And then, but I was the last person from the lineup to walk in, so I was in the hut for time that day. And then I got to the villa, and then bro, they was like, cool, wait here. When you actually get to the villa, it was like, wait in the living room. You're going out in 3, 2, 1, bro. I just saw, like, I remember that's in that life. I've never felt nothing. In my life, I've never felt nothing like that in that moment. Like, everything was just pure white. I was just seeing white. I didn't see nothing. Everything was a blur. I was thinking, bro, please don't trip. TV, bro. Like, now you're on TV right now. Everything was white, and then I walked out, looked at the girls, looked at the mandem. I said, yeah, I'm cool.
He said, I'm alright still.
I said, yeah, I'm alright still. So then I compose myself.
I'm gonna be alright in it.
I was like, yeah, it's that time. But I was mad nervous, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
That's big. And that's like national TV.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's not just how the mandem are watching. That's the whole
everyone's watching.
country,
So I was like,
bro.
yeah. But I was more, the mandem are watching most of the time.
Of course.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
care
you're
about
thinking
anyone
of.
else watching.
Yeah.
I wonder what the mandem are thinking right now, bro. Like, you get me? Like,
So what do they? You're not Castle more, innit?
I want that.
So what do
you
they
was
call
main,
your like
innit?
walking? You was just like,
Oh, geez.
oh you. Oh wait, so you wasn't. You was in
he
the.
started.
I started and
He
then
actually
I was there for the whole
beginning,
time.
yeah.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
come and go, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was there. I was there. So I started for 10 days in the holding villa. Then I was there for like 9 weeks in the actual villa on TV.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
went through Casa
So you
Amor,
was
everything,
COVID,
bro.
yeah. So when you're picking, yeah, who did you pick?
I did on my one. The public put everyone together on the first day, and they put me with my ex.
Right.
Yeah, I was with Ella. The public put us together.
Did you ever leave her in that 9 weeks?
Some other girl come in.
Yeah,
Some-
I
some-
remember.
He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
shaky.
yeah.
He got shaky.
Yeah, he got
Doesn't it?
shaky.
Some girl
What's
come
his
in
name?
cracking.
Uzi.
Yeah.
Uzi.
Yeah, Uzi.
Yeah.
So Castle. So basically, a girl called Leah came in. She chose me. So that was the first time I was away from Ella at the time. Then, what happened? Then there was another recoupling. I went back to Ella. Then Castle More happened. And there was a couple of things that was happening before Castle More, whatever. Castle More happened. Then she came up with her next brother. I was on my own.
Yeah.
And I was like, raw.
Yeah.
No, that shit, that was raw.
That, yeah.
That was the first time in my life I was like,
She came back with
she
you?
came back with
She
another
came
you.
back with another
Yeah,
you, bro.
yeah.
Come back with another you. I was like, alright. But I was burning.
Yeah. We knew.
Pain was pain.
Yeah.
Then,
What? So you had like a you know when they come in, there's like a conversation of like why they picked and da. Do you remember what you said?
me. I was like, yeah, never my girl, just my turn.
Oh, yeah. You started going out.
Something like that. Then
I remember that, yeah.
And she was like on some, but I thought, like, you said you missed the game, like, I thought you could couple up with someone else, so I just did it as a safety
So
net.
you told her you missed the game.
Yes.
I thought I missed the game, before Castle More. I was like,
Yeah. He was on some savage shit. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I remember she looked like she couldn't eat after that. She lost her appetite. I remember she was just in the villa. Everyone's like, hello, you're right. She just played like. And then she's thinking, no, but he won't even talk to me. Like, he was putting, you know, when like someone's even trying to, you're like, get away from me, man.
bro.
No, I don't want to talk. What's there to say? He's here, innit? Like, you know the ones.
And
It was a good one.
So
That
she
was
was
a
on
good
like, she was on like a, I bought my back on some safety net.
Yeah.
So I was like,
which most,
I was
I
like-
think all girls should do.
So I was like, that's stupid. Like, now you got neither of us. Like,
Yeah,
At least come back and tell me you like my man. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? At least come back and
true,
tell me my man's better than you. I like him more than you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, alright, cool. I bought him back on a safety net. So then I was doing that thing for a couple of days where like,
Like, you must have felt like a dickhead.
I felt like a
to hear that.
dickhead.
Yeah.
No.
To
We
know
both
he's
felt like
the
a
same-
dickhead.
yeah,
And then,
true.
you know what's mad though? Even got to a point where I was like to her, like after a couple of days and like she weren't talking to him at all.
At all,
And it was
yeah.
dark. So I was
She
like to her,
darked
bro,
him.
like,
She darked
listen,
him.
like even though you've done man dirty, like you violated him as well. So you have to go and talk to him. Like, he listen,
He bought it for no
because
reason, yeah.
He come in Castle more, innit? So he don't even know properly what's going on. I've been there for a while, innit? So like, I know everyone and that, like, bro.
Man's
like,
not even got friends like
you get what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
He's got brethren like that. So, but I ended up being his brethren. But they
Yeah.
didn't even show it. I ended up being, me and him was actually mad, ended up being mad cool, but I don't think they showed it like that.
Yeah.
And then I was actually like, listen, like, Ella, like, go and chat to him, like, make it feel welcome. Like,
Yeah, at
Like,
least.
nah, don't talk to him, don't talk to him. That's what
He's by himself. She's right though, because that was a setup, bro. She anytime she went to go talk to him, she knew that she's just like putting a nail in the coffin with you and her, innit?
She was like,
So
yeah.
it made sense for her to not talk. She didn't fall for that. She's smart. Because you didn't want that.
No.
Yeah, of course not.
You didn't
Of course
actually
not.
want
Man was just
that.
trying to be a
I was
good
trying
guy.
to be that guy.
Go chat to him, man. Your boyfriend's over
You
there.
get what I'm saying? You know there was. Oh, come on, man. Look what you did. Look what you did to us. Just doing that thing hard.
Tactic. So then, you fast forward. Who won that year?
Sammy, my boy Sammy and Jess.
Oh yes, yeah.
Is Jess one? Is that the twins, Jess? Oh, no, it's a different.
Jess is a blonde girl, and Sammy's a boy from Kent. But he was my closest friend.
Maybe I might recall faces if I see them. But like, so you've come out now, and how's things like? Not like relationship wise, but like how's things like after Love Island?
Bro, when I come out of Love Island, yeah, because obviously you go in as a complete and utter nobody.
Yeah.
Obviously, the people that know you and whatever, but like obviously the world don't know you, whatever. And you're in there for 10 weeks or whatever, with no phone. You don't even know the time. You don't know nothing in it. So you don't know. I don't know nothing.
That is crazy.
And then when I come out, it's like, yo, Ty, can I get a pic? Ty, I love you. Ty, you're my role model. I'm thinking, brother, like me, like what are you talking about? Like, honestly, it took me ages. Like, ask the mandem.
The gradual.
Yeah, no, bro, like, ask the mandem, you're like, I was like, bro, man are asking me for pics. I don't understand. Like,
So, was
why
there a
do you
point
want a picture of me? Like, I didn't understand it.
You forgot there was cameras in there. So
I
you
completely forgot
what
there
you
was cameras, so I
doing
forgot what I was
and
doing, I
the world
forgot
was
everything.
watching.
Like, forgot yeah, like you said, I didn't see the gradual.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You know, if you don't go on TV, you got your phone or whatever, and you see a gradual build,
Yeah,
you can
you
kind of
start
get
to
used
see,
to it. You get what I'm saying? You can
like
see.
whatever,
But
yeah.
my man just come from like, boom.
There's no feedback.
It's like,
yeah.
like, even to the minute we landed in Gatwick, when we landed, bro, and obviously I was with my partner, ex, like, people going mad, cameras, da-da-da-da. I'm going on TikTok, like, there's clips of man, like, getting like 15 million views and that from people from LA saying, you know, my DMs are going mad, phones going, like, everything's just going mad. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So it took me like a long, when I say a while, like a long time to get to terms with, like, cool, this is your life now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, trying to balance a whole new relationship, like, not even a whole new relationship. My first ever relationship, my whole life has changed. They've been flipped. Like, it was all mad, bro. Like, it was just mad. I can't lie, it was mad overwhelming.
Did you have a debrief with them, like a psychological debrief?
Yeah, I had a couple.
I was thinking they must have.
I had
to
a
do
couple,
that
but like,
by law.
yeah, they're not the greatest. Like,
No,
they're just alright,
It's
innit? I think they just did to take boxes.
Yeah.
So then, and then that was that.
I was gonna say in regards to, because there's one I've got it as a meme, because it's something I even use in like group chats. This is hilarious. This is you. This is you after Love Island. Man's all acting like he's all humble. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, am I on the Bluetooth? Oh, my bad. 1 second. Let me turn that off. This shit is so funny to me.
You man know me. I'm global now. Let me get a pic. I'm like, raw. You man know me. I'm global now. You get me? It's crazy. So yeah, thought I'd just tell you lot that I'm a fucking big deal. And like,
Great.
You man know me, yeah?
You know, there must have been gaps. You know what it is? Because there's points that happen in my life, for example, like, I'll go to like a different country, and I say, I got to think where I say later. Like my people, I call my people that follow me the later gang. That's my thing. Like, and I'll go to like Dubai or Bali, and I'll be walking to somewhere with the mandem, and then like other people be like later, the time later, and then it's things like that, and I'm like, that gets me gassed. So then I'm gonna go on my snap now and be like, yo, I'm a fucking big dude. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's mad. Like, there's little things like that, or like if I'm out. I don't like, there's just little things. It's always when I see the love in person. You get what I'm saying? Because like, on the phone and that, like, people are like, oh yeah, you got 1 million followers. Like, it don't mean nothing to me. Like, honestly, don't mean nothing to me. Like, when I'm out and I feel the love in person, bro, like that's when man starts feeling gassed. Like, you get me. Like, man's a someone. You get me.
That's cold.
Sorry, go.
No, I was gonna say, what's that thing called? 10 things you can't live without. I was watching that. You said you like colouring books.
Colouring books, yeah, man.
Is this the adult joints or the child joint?
Child.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, I still do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At home, like, that's what man does. I don't watch no TV now. I'll just colour my books when I'm outside.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
I got into it from my old job. So I used to work with autistic kids, innit? And like, when it's like their time to do whatever they want, all of them are reaching for the colouring book. And I'm like, bro, like, why not? I was like, why are they doing this?
Cracking
and
it.
then when they started doing it, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it one day, bro. For the love of it, bro.
Yeah.
This is so for like trying to like in between the lines. And all that. Bro, it's mad, bro. Like,
I'm on a nude thing as well, because for my birthday I got a G-Wagon, innit?
yeah.
Nice. Amen.
Why are you
Amen.
Lego?
Yeah.
He said, he was like, yeah? You didn't tell me that.
I'm thinking, what job did she get? What was it? Our budget.
G-Wagon.
I got a G-Wagon Lego, innit? But because the other last week was May 4th as well. So when we was walking by Lego, there was this long queue. I was like, what? Something new's out. One May the 4th Star Wars joint, but I'm due to get into big Legos and that now.
That's cool.
It's gonna be, like, because man does too much TV. Man needs to do.
Told you, bro. When I was doing the Lego, that F1 joint, and then I did one other joint as well, I was like, this is sick. But only thing is, it's tough for me because there's kids there. So I need to do it when they're asleep, and then that's at the end of the day. But if you've got time to actually just sit down and do it, it's mad therapy.
Even puzzles and all that.
Yeah. All that stuff is sick.
I got this big canvas, like almost like double the size of this, that I need to paint now that the sun's back out. Get the paints out and just.
Lego's expensive though.
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
prices,
It's not
bro.
cheap. It's not cheap at all, especially when
pricey.
you want the big ones.
Yeah.
Not cheap at all.
All them sort of activities proper help your mind as well, man. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mind, bro, is running crazy all the time.
Bro, that-
when I'm colouring, it's the only time like man's properly like.
And if you think about it, like when you're young, you're in school, innit? So like you're learning, your brain is actually active and growing and developing. Like you get to a certain point where you're not learning much.
what I'm saying.
So unless you're doing something to actually stimulate your brain, being on social media is not going to do
numbing
nothing.
your brain.
You lot have never
Like-
seen me overstimulated, because, but my wife sees it all the time when I just start rambling. So things like that help me to calm down. Like if I'm not doing something, I'll just start saying words out loud. It's not proper sentences or nothing like that. And then I'm even apologizing, like sorry. I'll calm down. But there's just mad energy, and then I get like, what's the thing? Like they call it social battery, innit? But then sometimes I'll stay in the car. I'll just sit there for a couple of minutes. Like, there's too many people over there, man. I can't
Social
fucking-
battery.
I hear you,
Mad.
yeah.
One minute I'm overstimulated, the next minute I'm like, bruv, I need to fucking hide, man.
It's tough, bro.
It's tough.
Life is not easy.
No, bro. Like honestly,
That's not easy, bro.
I really thought man goes to school after school, man just knock for my bedroom. That's what I thought.
like that.
You could just knock at any time. Like that's what I thought.
I want to buy a bike as well now, man.
I want to buy.
I wanted to buy a bike too.
Buy what? But nah, I
Bikes are
don't
forward.
want to buy a bike where my shoe clips into the pedal and that. Nah,
No.
I need suspension, six
Yeah.
gears,
Proper bike, yeah.
orange or blue. I might get a blue joint
Where
still.
will you take it? Just around the ends.
Bro, I would
ride
rather
that.
cycle to the gym.
Yeah, that.
Because even in driving to the gym, sometimes I just feel like
Yeah.
it's too far to walk. I'll be tired by the time I get there. Or I'll just feel like, no point in doing car. Like, I can't be bothered to do that. But if I was to cycle, I think that would just keep you a bit more healthier.
for your cardio. But yeah, playing out was so sick back in the day. boy.
Paying out.
I'm down, man. Cycle to work scheme. Let's
Yeah,
write
same
off.
with mine. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
down.
that.
I'm actually down. Like, we
but
should actually do it. That's healthy.
I miss, yeah, like you said, knocking for your friends. Either they're not allowed out, or you go in to get water and you're not allowed back out. It's like, bruv, I just came in for. I just came in for water, please. Like, it's just
Wait, what? The worst
you ever go through
decision
that?
ever, fam.
Yeah, you ever went through that, yeah?
Yeah.
horrible.
I think I was the last couple years that
Yeah.
really played out.
Yeah.
not being allowed back out.
What's the maddest thing you seen when, like, you went to go play out? Like, even, like, injuries. Yeah.
Bro.
I could start. What I said wrong.
I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm
as
gonna
well.
say, innit?
Yeah.
So we used to go kick ball in like.
No, this one was when we went Archbishop.
Yeah. That's the one. So we used to kick ball in like schools, basically. Like we used to climb over the gates and go kick ball in the schools when it's like the weekend.
You didn't fall on a spike.
Bro,
My brother,
close.
to my brother still.
He was. It wasn't even the spike.
Ow.
He was climbing over, and he's one of them guys that could just hang drop it. But as he's hang dropped, whatever was at the top of the thing split his fucking finger, bro. Spaghetti, bro.
The little one just hanging out.
Tendon, meat hanging out, spaghetti.
Tarantino.
Bro. No, I wasn't doing that, but we just saw bare blood. Obviously, we just saw him like, So we was like, what happened to you? Because he's one of them guys that can hop the gate.
Up like that.
Man just says like, my finger, you could just see fucking. I was like,
And my brother got two still. The first joint, basically, we had a fence into the park. Climbing over, he's put his hand, went through. Spike.
Through the hand?
Oh.
Through the hand. I'm sure that was my older brother. Same to my older brother again. He's got like a night tick in his leg. Basically, he had a jawbreaker.
big joint.
You know, the solid jaw. Like, that's sweet as crazy.
Crazy, bro.
That is
How could they even slap that on the market?
Yeah, it's mad.
Everyone
has one.
Eddie, bro. Man was just after
I
jawbreakers.
wanted the biggest
Yeah,
The
the
man
biggest
is-
one was.
You couldn't. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The thing is, you couldn't even finish it in one
man,
sitting.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
Man
put
is
in the
licking a
fridge.
ball.
It's just mad. It's mad unhygienic. Bro.
Saliva and on, like, bro, man had to put it in the fridge.
You got better fur from your bottoms.
A man did put it in his pocket. We're not supposed to. We even lied about where we was playing. They put scaffolding up. That was just. That was a jungle gym.
Yeah.
So man's climbed up on the scaffolding. My brother's tripped. The jawbreaker in his pocket took a chunk out his leg to the white meat. Leg just open up the leg, like we had to like, you know, one arm on each shoulder.
Hey, that walking.
You see when you have to get someone like that?
That's when a man's proper injured.
Everyone turns into medics. You know, even at A&E, they're like, what happened, bruv? How did this even happen? They can't believe it, a jawbreaker. Like, oh my
Sweet
God.
is off the market from there. We should have sued. But obviously we're on the scaffold. So, but we're not even supposed to be playing out that day. My mum's gone out, someone's babysitting, we've gone out, supposed to, maximum front garden. All the other kids are playing. We've gone to play, innit? They said the scaffolding's up.
That sweet is peak.
So we just lied that we was there was like a spider thing and his leg got caught. And
Yeah.
You got match up your leg.
Have you ever told your mum to this day?
Yeah, we told her.
Okay.
We told her this year still.
The family secrets.
You had to keep it inside for that long.
I know, your uncle. That laugh there, man, did you see it? Nah, whoever just watch Fred as he laughed. That is the most uncle man. No.
We told her this year.
You have to tell them still.
At her 60th birthday.
Yeah.
We came clean because the aunt that was looking after us was there as well, innit?
Right.
So she didn't even know that we lied to her either. So we ran it back, man. Injuries as a kid, we're just mad.
The maddest thing when I was playing out was one time, there was an older youth that was a couple years above man that lived on the end of man's road. And he had a bike, he just got a bike. But I was too small for the bike. But I was out to him for like a few days now. But he used to ride his bike now. I think he got it for 3 days, innit? So I was out to him, bro, please let me ride your bike, bro. Like, come on, man, give me the bike. He's like, nah, you're too small, man. Like, man, like, shut up. I'm like, shut up, man, let me ride your bike. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, go on, then. He's like, but don't break it. And I'm like, bro, come on, man, like, I'm ride a bike. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, but obviously, because I was too small for it, and it was the seating that was fitted to him.
Yeah.
I was reaching for the handlebars, and like I could reach the handlebars, but I couldn't reach the brakes properly. Well, I could, but I had to stretch.
Yeah.
So man's coming out of one how do I describe? Like a car park now.
Yeah.
But at the car park, it's like my road is like a main road.
Yeah.
So then I'm driving out the shop. I'm spinning in the car park for a bit now. Like just he's watching me, innit?
Yeah.
I'm praying him like, bro, I just want to have some time alone with the bike. I just want to have my way with the bike. So I'm just kicking it in the car park, and he must have been chatting to
unsupervised time.
I need unsupervised time. He must have been chatting to a couple other people because there was a group of us out, innit? So now I'm like, cool. I've checked my shoulders. He's chatting to everyone. So I'm like, cool. I've drove out now, so I'm riding out of the main thing, and I've got to like you know when because it's on the main road, you're meant to stop, innit?
Yeah.
So now I'm reaching for the brakes to stop, the handles to stop, but obviously I can't reach them properly. I'm just thinking, fuck it, let me just risk it and go. Bro, as I've done that, imagine, bro, boom, like a car's come, lick me off my bike, bro. I got up off the bike, I dashed the bike, bro. It was a Fed car, bro. So the police have hit, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so like the police have hit me. But like, it wasn't like a mad. They weren't going mad fast.
Yeah.
But they hit me, innit? Man fell off the bike and man flew in the air and that. I just got up, I was like, bro, the youth's come running out now. He's like, bro. He looks at me, the bike on the floor, yeah. I'm standing up quick, like, I'm like, bro, like, it's the police, man. I'm not angry at my man because he's never gonna let me ride his bike again. The police are like, oh, you're right. I'm like, get off me, bro. I want to ride the bike. The police are like, where do you live? I'm like, bro, now I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I'm just actually like, I'm not bringing these man to the door because if I do, my dad's gonna fuck me up. My dad's gonna fuck me up. So he's like, no, where do you live? Like, we'll just hit you. Like, this ain't a joke thing, bro. I'm like, I'm doing that thing now, like, because now I'm thinking like, but these times I'm a bit old enough to realize that if the police hit me, man could get some compensation. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, I live there. But they knocked to the door. My dad went home. My mum was there. Innit? I was like, what? I was like, mum, the police hit me. Before they said it, like, mum, the police hit me. She was like, what? Guy mad now? The police like, because my mum was them mum like, she'll back me, innit?
Yeah.
So then now, the police are like, whoa, hang on a sec. He was coming out of it. He should have put a brake and he hit him. We did hit him, but it was his fault. Mum says, is that true? I said, no, I don't think so, mum. They hit me. I don't think so. Like, how can that? Like,
your mum already knew.
In my head, I'm thinking, I'm on the back. How can the police hit me? Even though it is my fault. The police have explained to me. They sat down. They come inside. They're like, are you alright? Mum was like, are you alright? Mum was like, you're right. Then I'm like, yeah, man, I'm cool, but I'm gonna act like I'm not alright. Like, Mum was like, yeah, act. So I'm acting, I'm on my neck. I'm like, my leg open. The police was like, okay, well, like, this is the procedure. Honestly, after that, I don't know what happened. I don't know. All I know, they spoke to my mum. I was there. The police left. But that's the maddest thing that happened to me.
Mum got 10 bags.
Yeah, 10.
I'm gonna ask her today, you know.
The man might even had like the envelope in the car.
I'm gonna ask what happened with that still. But yeah, I
You
remember they
need
hit
to
me.
still. You need to.
And that boy never let me ride his bike again.
Of course.
Of course not, bro.
Never, ever again. Still.
Say no more. What we usually do, yeah, before we get out of it, is a trivia question section. Yeah, man's read that off mad, like a little trivia. So we've got this leaderboard. Yeah, you need at least 9 to get on the leaderboard. We've got 10 questions for you.
Cool.
I'm gonna give you your lifelines. Here they are. So you got all these lifelines, but you can only use them once. You got Ask a 90s Baby. So if you're stuck, you could ask one of the other 2 for help. You could change the question. So if you're stuck, you could ask for a new question. Multiple choice, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right one. Skip, if you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. And the final question is worth 10 points.
How many questions is it?
10. Cool. All right, question 1. What is the name of Tom Cruise's movie franchise?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Correct.
God.
Who did Ghost have an affair with in Power?
Angela Valdez.
Correct. What team does Leo Messi currently play for?
In the Miami.
Correct. 3 for 3.
All right.
A good start, yeah?
Good start. Could go down from here. What's the name of the common Ford van you see in the UK?
Transit.
Done. What year did Saka have his first appearance for England?
2020.
Well done. Well done.
Saka 2020.
Yeah, that's his first appearance for England anyway. Wow. October 2020.
Forget how young he is, boy.
Yeah, boy. What is the colour of the logo of Esso petrol station? What are the colours that you use?
And red. And blue.
Wow. You're smashing it.
White, red, and blue.
You're smashing it still.
Okay.
It's all them colouring books, bro.
What's that, 6 for 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No lifelines.
Yeah,
All
none.
right, I wish I wrote harder questions. All right, cool. Who is Arsenal's all-time top goal scorer?
All time.
You got lifelines. Fred is a very avid Arsenal fan.
Fred's looking like you don't know though.
You're not an Arsenal fan?
I am, but I don't know.
I feel like it can't be a trick question.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a trick question.
Surely it can't.
I'm gonna ask a night. I'm gonna ask Fred.
I can only. It's got to be Thierry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But is he trying to trick man? You know like that? You can't ask something that easy.
Go on, Fred. Answer it. Go look it in.
Thierry.
It is.
I'm tricking man. Like, he's gonna sell me Liam Brady or something. Like.
Hey, that's what I was thinking.
That's Adams.
Pat Rice and them.
Right.
Cool. Question 2. How many times did Blackburn win the Prem?
Twice.
Incorrect.
Russian.
Just once.
Once.
Yeah. And the third question is, before joining Liverpool and winning the Premier League in his first season, which club did Arne Slot manage?
Can't get multiple choice.
You can. Is it Ajax? Is it Feyenoord? Is it Cumber? Or is it AZ?
Yeah, tough still.
I don't think it's not Ajax. I don't think. Or Cumber. Cumber's crazy, by the way.
Camber.
I'm gonna go Feyenoord.
Correct.
Nice.
Wow.
Was that your final one, yeah?
That was my final one.
He's
Boom.
smoking it.
You're currently on 7, so you need this to make the leaderboard. The final question is worth 10 points. We'll read you our categories, and then hopefully you pick the right one. Mine is in...
Wait, how can I be on 7?
You got one wrong. So you went down, and then you come back up.
Which one did he get wrong?
Your joint.
First one.
The first
Oh,
one,
yeah.
But that's 8 then.
The second.
No, because if you was on 7, so you went down to 6.
9 questions.
No, you must be on 8.
8.
Yeah,
You only got 1 wrong.
Did he get 2 wrong?
Yeah, but he never made it up to 9. Because he got 1 wrong before he got to 8. So he went down from 7 to 6 and then back up.
I don't know how that works.
No, yeah.
Because if he only got 1 wrong,
I think he's, because you asked him 9 and he got 1 wrong.
Yeah.
So rather than having 9, he's got 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 8. He's got
8 then. Still need it to get on
Yeah,
the
you still
leaderboard.
need it.
Yeah,
You
still
still
need
need it.
Still need it.
But you'll be top.
You'll be top. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, you'll be top. All right, boom. So, mine is in geography.
Mine is in. Which one I want to go for?
Oh, and I can choose, yeah?
Yeah, mine is
It's in
in
code.
your dad's career.
Ooh, okay. Mine is in football.
And you still got a good change the question lifeline.
Oh yeah.
So if you get a question, you could change it to something else. Still worth 10 points.
Yeah. You got good life.
Let's go with my dad's career. My brother.
What season did your dad retire?
Jesus. Retire.
Yeah. What season?
If you're not sure, you could change the
Change
question.
that.
Okay. Either me or Dennis.
Football, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, forgive Dad.
That's all right. It's a tough question.
What was it though? What was it?
2011, 2012.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just confirm it.
Ask it first.
Okay, in 2009, that's the part that I wanted to confirm. It was 2009, but I think it was. Man United played Man City in a famous derby which ended 3-2. Who scored the winning goal?
In 2009,
Believe so.
who scored the winning goal?
Was it 2011? Hold on, 2009-2010 season.
What was the score?
3-2.
Famous derby.
What lifelines have you got?
Skip.
Yeah, it was two.
he's
Oh,
done
no. Was it 4-3? 4-3.
It's tough still. And then you got the winner as well.
Who got the winner?
I'm stuck between two people, man.
You can confer out loud.
Yeah, I think it's either Owen or Federico Macedo, if I'm correct. However, what was the score?
4-3.
I'm sure Owen bagged 2 in one of them games, I think. None of them derbies, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Hey, Fred, you know, innit? You know the answer, innit?
You can't help him.
Yeah.
I'm just asking if he knows the
What
answer.
other lifeline? That's it.
That's all I've got.
You got skip. Because he's changed the question already. So he does nice, baby.
Yeah, it won't be him. So, yeah, you gotta pick one of them.
I'm going Owen.
Damn, son.
What's that? Top of the league!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
you smoked that.
18.
Still.
Well done. Smoked, like completely smoked.
I didn't
But you
think
know what I
Reaper was
realised?
getting beaten.
Me either, and not by you as well.
Hey,
Not by you.
you don't think I'm a smart man, innit?
Not even that. I just didn't think you was gonna come in and smoke it, like, because it's been tough. But people, the scores are actually high, and even the people that have got like 9s, like they all smoked it in the beginning and they just missed out on the 10-point. Because a 9 in the way we do it, it's a sad score.
Yeah, that is.
Because it means you just missed the 10-pointer. For most part, you missed it.
Yeah.
So it's the worst score.
Unless you are -1.
Yeah, unless you're -1. Yeah.
Wow.
In there. My question was,
Yeah, what was your question?
name 5 cities in Italy.
Oh, that's easy.
Rome,
Is that-
Milan, Verona, Turin? No, yeah.
Just keep going down the league.
Bro, I'm trying to think.
One more.
You start thinking it's into the same place as AC.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking it's Fiorentina a place. Is Fiorentina a place?
Yeah.
Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, 18.
Hey, that's a
Wow.
very good
Well
score.
Yes, sir.
Top of the league.
Top of the league.
Top
You
of
have been
the
along.
league.
Crazy, yeah. It's gonna be tough to beat, boy.
Yeah.
It's not been a bad year for the
Nah,
trivia,
there's
though.
been some smart people coming through for sure.
Word.
Let us know what's going on, man. You guys got your new YouTube. You got obviously your streaming.
Yeah, man.
Let us know.
Step brothers.
Yeah. How is it like being around African men so much?
He's African.
I'm African myself, innit?
That's true.
So yeah, nah, it's good though, man. obviously, me and PK known each other for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
realise you lot kicked together.
Kick work, Colchester. We lived together. For like 18 months. So yeah, that's how we became. That's
So
how
when
we
you
met
saw him stealing kit,
Yeah.
You
I
didn't tell him-
used to see him still kit and say, just turn a blind eye to it. You know? But yeah. So yeah, we literally been friends for a while now, and obviously we're both in the same industry now. Same industry, same world. I thought, you know what can we? Let's work together. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, and we've got natural chemistry, and natural, as you lot know, natural chemistry always will beat. You know what I'm saying? So
Agreed.
makes the most sense. And then obviously through PK, met Specs, known him for like a while now as well, not ages, but obviously met PK through, met Specs through PK. And it's like, yeah, man, I like this brother. Like, Specs is gang, man, like, you get me? And he's real, and he's dropped some gems on me, helped me and PK, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just help each other, and thought, you know what, let's make this thing a trio, man. You know what it is? It started off like we're just linking up all the time on Snap. And everyone was like, bro, like, I like this as a trio, do you know what I'm saying? Made a couple TikToks and that, I think it popped off. And I was like, you know what, let's do something, lads, like, why not, man? Like, obviously you've got, in the YouTube scene, you've got Sidemen and Beta Squad. But I thought like the difference was, I thought that there was a space for like a YouTube group, like, to do like challenges and stuff out and about that can more of like a relatable, you know what I'm saying, and different audience. So, you know, let's attack it, bro. When there's a space in the market, let's attack that.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, it's kind of right. I think we dropped 3, or maybe we dropped yesterday, so maybe 4 videos now.
Nice.
Doing decent numbers. I've seen the clips on TikTok and that. So yeah, everyone like, comment, subscribe, keep showing love to the stepbrothers, and yeah, man.
and then music as well.
Yeah.
You dropped like 2 or 3 songs.
I dropped 3 songs, but one of them come off DSPs, so I got 2 on Spotify and that now. But yeah, I've dropped 3.
Like paperwork stuff.
Yeah, legalities and that, but music's so long, bro.
Saying Love Island keeping that bad bitch tune.
You know it is with that.
That's our IP. That's ours.
They tried to do a thing there as well, but even with that whole tune, just too many cooks in the kitchen, man. I mean, I just came out. Me and Whitney both just came out of Love Island, and people from Whitney's team, people from mine, everyone was just too much input. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people trying to be greedy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Everyone's too ITV. Everyone's being greedy, bro. Allow it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but music's always sat in that. But what a lot of people don't understand is I've always been making music. So like, I would always used to go studio with a mandem and like make music, rap music. But obviously, I just didn't release nothing in it because I still feel like it was right time, whatever. I didn't have a platform, whatever. So when I went into Love Island, even before I went into Love Island, I was like, yeah, you know what? When I come out, I'm gonna drop a couple tracks and like I want to make music.
Best time to
why
do it.
not? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, everyone's watching.
but what I realized is, obviously, when coming out of Love Island, I thought, yeah, I'll come off Love Island, I got bare followers, I'll just drop music, it'll blow. Because obviously I don't know the music industry like that, I just know making music.
Yeah.
So obviously when I come out and I realised, that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? Because X, Y, Z, you know what I mean? You come off Love Island, a show like Love Island, like, shut up, man, stop rapping, you're on Love Island. No one wants to hear what you got to say, bro, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, you got...
Where's Nelson doing it?
You get what I'm saying? But even he was singing. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of different.
It's very different.
And even on the other hand, then you got people that...
Wes was cold.
No, Wes is good, man. He's mad talented.
Wes is cold.
And then on the other hand, you got people that just love man. That'll be like, that's cold. Like, why are you lying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're just because it's not cold. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's hard to find that balance.
Where is Wes though? Wes was on a good run.
He's still about, man.
Yeah.
I need to check.
He dropped one
Even
tune
the
called
thing with
Yellow
Young
recently,
Bane,
it's
that
decent.
thing was
You dropped
cold.
the tune with who?
Called Yellow.
Oh.
I need to check. There was a point, everything you released, I was like, this is cold.
Yeah,
That
he's
nice
good.
to meet you.
Oh, I even just saw the other day, what's his name was paralyzed.
Who?
Oh, Jack Fowler.
Jack Fowler.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, is that a recent thing? I saw the video. I didn't get a chance to watch it at the
2020,
time.
I think he said he was paralyzed.
Yeah.
Now he's like back and he's a DJ, like touring and do all of that and producer.
Oh, amazing, man.
Good to see him walking again, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I didn't
Because
even
he had
realise. I just
the
thought-
peanut joint on
That's
the
the
plane
last
as well.
I saw of him on the plane.
He's allergic to peanuts, and on the plane he had a reaction. I think they must have. He must have.
They served him something with peanuts and they didn't say
I
there's
just
peanuts in
assumed
it.
he just, just not in the light.
That was the last I
all
saw.
that,
Him
man.
with
The
like an
DJ.
EpiPen and like he was like, yeah, that's the last I saw of him. And then when I saw that video, I was like, bro, I didn't know. Yeah, that's good, man. Good to see him running good
down
down.
on the plane and that.
He did still.
What?
Said the trousers down on the plane.
You have to get that fire, innit?
You have to still.
You have to get that
He
fire,
had
bro.
the Roberto Cavalli's and
Oh, he is pissed.
step up him legs.
So yeah, in terms of music, I kind of re-strategized a bit and was like, cool, you know what? The people I'm releasing music for, and that ain't gonna really take me in as a pause, as like a rapper. So let me re-strategize, please them in other areas like YouTube, streaming, give them what they really want to come from, what they really want. And then man can have fun with the music as well. And then kind of just run it as like a, man, like not, you lot go stream this now. You like drop something. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, shut up.
Yeah, because you're making it anyway, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying? So like, bro, like I'm streaming tonight anyway. Come listen to my track on stream. If not, shut up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like literally just doing what makes man happy, bro. And in the best way man can, innit? So linking up with PK and Specs, doing the stepbrother stuff for the YouTube, like I said, streaming, dropping music here and then, going back to football next year. Them 4 things, bro. Skincare, just anything that man likes doing. And it can pay me, because my whole thing about going to Love Island was everyone was like, what was your game plan? Da-da-da. I said, listen, I just want to go on Love Island, come out and get paid for being myself. Right now that's happening, innit? So
cold, man.
happy, bro.
I didn't even want to find the babes.
No, I didn't want to find no babes, bro. But my mum was all like, you might find a girlfriend. And I was like, Mum, what are you talking about? But when I came out, she was like, I told you. I was like, Mum, allow me, not right now, bro. Just got home. Where's the Hennessy, bro?
Let's celebrate. Say no more.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, appreciate you coming through, brother.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah,
It's been
very
a pleasure,
enjoyable.
man.
Yeah, other than that, you know the theory, bro?
Nice, baby. Crazy.
Cool.